And we should also be audible and live on YouTube. Hello, hello. My name is Generous Hill, otherwise known as Spyro, and I'm the Game Master for the Mysteries of Cainyad D&D campaign group. We are on 4 players today. I am certain nothing bad is going to happen with fewer people.
Obviously.
Once again, we're going to go through quick introductions because, as always, we have a certain ritual. You introduce yourself and your character, what levels and classes they have, and at the end of the introductions, the person that has the stick gets to do a recap. On a good recap, you get an inspiration, and the group gains a point of inspiration. On the bad recap, from here on out, I will eat your character.
Oh, no. Oh, speaking of, Jen, so, you know how we're all a level 11?
Correct.
Yeah, so I forgot that I get a 6th level spell slot.
How did you forget that?
Because I can't take 6th level spells because of the multi-class. So I just wasn't thinking about it. And I hadn't really been looking in that 3rd column on my character sheet at all. So I technically could have dimension doored out of that situation the whole time.
Well, live and learn.
Yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, oh.
What level did you say we were? Level 11, right?
Yes.
Okay, level 11, making sure that was right.
You haven't...
I might have to hop up for a moment in a little bit because my dad wants to go take the dogs out for a walk again.
Then, okay, then you introduce yourself.
You start.
You start.
Hey, I'm playing Solum, Astral Self, Monk level 11. Onwards to Melvin.
I'm Malachi, I'm playing Melvin Melvinson the 3rd. I'm a Bard Cleric multi-class, and I will throw it to Darkmouse.
I am Darkmouse. I am playing Sk'iff, a level 11 Ferretkind with 9 levels in Rogue, 2 levels in Warlock. On to you, Malachi. Adrian, sorry.
Name's Adrian. I'm playing Victor. He is a level 11 fighter with a cool subclass Siegemaster, being my DM and whatever party members. He's the GOAT, clearly.
Recap.
Oh, the recap. Alright. So, from remember last session, we essentially were we were back in the castle. I forgot the name. But essentially, we got one of the houses to help us. I believe so. Then we planned to go through a cave. Fuck ton of traps. Sk'iff has multiple giant weasels now, I believe so. And I believe we're in a ambush of some sorts.
That's honestly adequate. Very well. Fine. I'll accept it. The barest of minimum. Congratulations.
I know, I'm choking him on the spot.
We return back to the Cobbled Warrens, where you have entered into sword point negotiations with the chieftain of the Kobolds. Now we'll transition you.
Jen, just real quick off the top of your head, how many hours did we spend in transit from Dragonblock to here?
That should have been... let me check. I do have a system for these things. That should be 20 miles, at least 2 hours.
Okay. Thank you. All I needed to know.
Because you have people who are not here with you today, those people are going to be also not here with you today, so...
Gotcha. I can still run Helius, though.
If you have the okay from Socks, there you go.
I don't believe they've rescinded it.
Sure. You should have access to the character sheet.
That way we have heals. Also bodyguard for the cat boy.
Alright. So. Let's get right into it then, shall we? We'll return with you all entering the cavern and the kobolds drawing their weapons. The chieftain awaits your response as he eyes you both warily and with amusement.
Solom's just like, we're not enemies or anything. We're just here to get through. If we wanted to fight, we probably would have attacked your kobolds way before. Besides, I'm the one who wanted to, go through here peacefully and not actually start a fight with anyone.
Tartar believes you. Your words are honeyed, like honey.
I mean,
Oh, do you like honey?
Look, yeah, I'll leave it to you. I gotta go.
No, I'm legitimately asking.
Yeah.
Do you like honey?
Levi, you can step up and know what it is. Tartar responds, "Who doesn't?"
Right? It's like, here, I'm gonna reach in my pouch and like just my berries, nuts, and like other naturally gathered shit. Honey!
That is honey! What will you do with it? And the kobold's pointer sticks at you.
Just be like, I don't know, you got some crackers or something?
Oh, we have more than crackers. We have many things now.
Awesome. I'll like walk in, kind of like plop down, but like, it's like, alright, well, if you got like crackers and stuff, I got some honey, got some berries and nuts. You guys got any cheese? We can have like a whole smorgasbord.
We do have many foods, but we only share with friends. You have an entourage of would-be gods with you, baby gods, so we might listen. But what do you do here?
Oh, we just figured you guys might know, like, have a way down into the Underdark.
Ooh, Underdark. Yes, we do.
Yeah, we were just trying to, like, get down through there. Some of the other ways down are, kind of packed tight with a lot of other people, so we figured maybe you guys wouldn't mind us passing through.
If you was passing through, why not ring bell?
You have a bell?
Yes. Front of entrance, many bells. Tartar ensures kobolds put bells so that we hear people coming in. And if you were coming in without hostile intent, why go through murder tunnel? Why not
didn't
yell?
know you guys had a not murder tunnel. You mean you guys have a way that isn't full of all those spike traps I almost fell in?
Many. You are just big. So big corridor, full of deadly traps. He points towards Dixalum and oh Jesus. There we go. Let's go back to that. Oops. He points back to the rest of your group. Some of yous have clothing of our enemy. Oh well. Of the people that kills us, yes. Them.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll like hand him like a piece of toast with like honey and like nuts and stuff on it.
He eats it. Very nice. Not bad cook. Say, you won't spend life here? We have other cook who lives here. Very, very, very good at cooking. He is. You too can be good at cooking with him. Make food for us.
Unfortunately, I'm already spoken for. I've got another chef, that I've made a deal with. Unfortunately, but so like, yeah, no, we'd peaceful and all. Like, you know, we just gotta get down into the Underdark. If that's okay with you guys, like, we don't mind. Like, if you guys want to trade something, you know, we're trying to. And I'll gesture towards the little baby dragon. Be like, we're just trying to, like, you know, escort these baby gods. You know, down there. As you can see, one of them has problems with his wings, so we're just trying to make sure to keep him nice and safe until he's big and strong.
Big and strong. Intriguing. You care for them?
Yeah.
Good. You care for the dragons. We care for you. You care for us. Dragon friendship. Yeah. But still, you have not told me why we should let you go to the Underdark. You not give anything. And also, you come in and trigger our traps, which are for our protection.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry, not cut it.
Wait, hold on. I have an idea. It's like this might be a little greedy of me, Jen. But I would like to attempt something here.
What would you like to attempt?
I would like to offer them a trade of information about a dragon-hating criminal overlord who's seeking to destroy them and their leaders in exchange for safe passage.
Sure. What do you say?
Give me a... Okay. It's like, well, I'll trade you some information I have about, you know, in exchange for safe passage. Specifically, information about a crime lord who's amassing an underground secret army to, metaphorically underground. Like, realizing the context of this, like, conversation, it's like, metaphorically underground. Like, army, and he hates dragons and kobolds. He'll say he doesn't, but he's a liar.
Not surprising. Many people hate us. And our god.
Yeah. See, and he really, really hates you guys.
Like you hate us.
So much, and he hates us so much, and I'm gonna point to my broken horn. It's like, he did this to me. He had one of his lackeys shoot my horn off.
Very mean.
To try to kill me, because we're friends with you guys.
Because we're friends with you? Oh. Give me a deception check.
Sure. Can I have advantage for sharing my honey?
No.
Damn.
Whoa. So, the kobold ponders for a moment and goes, oh, very mean thing that happened to you. Big sad. You kill him, yes?
See, he ran away because he's also kind of a coward. And that's why he's building an army, is because he wants to have them all fight instead.
Well, good luck with you, problem.
Melvin's like, to himself, he's like, yeah, okay, well, worth a shot. He's like, and like next to, in his note, he's gonna, like, in his notebook, next to where he's got, fucking Cinderswipe's name, he's gonna just write, like, kind of cross off, like, under a list of, you know, set up potential enemies to this guy over, just gonna cross out mountain kobolds.
Wise.
Yeah, Melvin has a list of people who he's gonna like just try to turn against him and make his life miserable.
The kobold, however, does look a little bored. So, you have not gives us anything. And, frankly speak, your people, yeah, no, Empire, yes, are our enemies. So, if battle you do to get to Dark, we not stop you much, but I can't let you go for what you have done to our entrance. You have left us defenseless.
I mean, we can just, if you want, we can just have one of us can just go and rearm the traps for you if you want.
You knows how to do that?
Well, yeah, didn't you guys set the traps? You
We
know
did.
how to rearm them, right?
It's annoying to do so. Well, if you
Okay.
if you rearm our
Yeah.
traps, if you rearm our traps as you say you can, then we forgives you for your trespass. Good outcome. Now go, do as you say. And he smiles.
Cool. So, like, after we're done rearming, like, or can we just go down to the Underdark, or?
If you rearm them good, no problem. If not, you still need to give us something for entry. And, you know.
All right. Let's go. Guess we'll do that. Walk over, and Paxidor is not here.
Correct, he isn't.
Okay. I'm going to apologize in advance. I am so sorry, Socks. I have to put the Catboy in danger. Oh, hey, Darkstar!
Huh? Oh, hello.
Hey, so, we need you to rearm all these traps.
Rearm them?
Yeah, they're a little upset about having, like, they think it's annoying to have to rearm them, so, but they said if we rearm them for them and we do a good job, they'll let us kind of just pass through.
Didn't you trigger them? I don't know how to rearm traps.
That's not important.
Oh.
Here, and I'll pull out, like, out of my belts, just like a, you know, like a really old, crusty, like, really just seen the test of time, like, not withstood the test of time, book that just says Dungeoneering for beginners.
I can
Like,
try.
this should have all the stuff you need. And, I won't even attempt to do Helios's voice, but Helios will definitely, I feel, in this moment, you know, give the help action.
I was gonna say I could possibly join in on this.
Yeah, I don't know why
Actually,
you
help
haven't.
action, guidance, a bardic if we need it. He's fine.
Hold up. Could you repeat that? Can you repeat that, John?
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't.
Well, if it's wood, then I can for sure help. Where's the
Well, I think the spike traps were literally just filling back up. Or, like, putting a thing over them.
Darkseid is going to attempt to, as he's looking down at the traps, he's going to attempt to see if he knows how to decipher the mechanism necessary to rearm them with an investigation check. He does not have advantage, but he does roll a 19, which is good.
Yeah, and, like, Helios is gonna be like, paternal guidance, go! Have a guidance.
I don't think Helios is very happy with everything that's happening right now.
Yeah, but they also wouldn't want them to get hurt.
Correct. With 22 for Darkstar, he does point out and say, we will need some kind of tarp, something lightweight to put dirt on, cover the trap, keep it stable, make it look like a solid surface, so that when someone comes over, they're going to fall right through. They're heavy enough. There's a problem though. We cut off some of the strings. I wouldn't be able to fix that without access to the wall, and I'm not small enough to get the crevices needed to rearm those traps.
Yeah. Hey, Jen. I'm guessing the tarps and stuff like that are still just hanging down.
Yeah, they're like tattered though, because you fell on them.
Cool. Ah man, I don't have this spell, but I know that some people do. A spell that can fix objects.
Are you insulting me? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not. I'm
Do you mean
not
mending?
so suddenly going. Mending.
Alright. Alright, you know what, Vic? You know, I'm gonna help with that. Victor just pulls out his pan flute.
Big noise these outsiders make.
Also, that was the most trumpet-sounding pan flute I've ever heard.
Nah, I like to
Oh, no,
I like
you
to
go
opt
on.
in for my pen. I like to opt in for my pan flute just to scream at people.
Your pan flute sounds like a screaming goat.
No, it's just like his mending spell, him casting it isn't the pan flute, it's just fix it! Fucking fix it! He's just like a really overbearing fucking construction, what's the word I'm looking for? The guy who's like in charge of the construction site,
Foreman.
like foreman.
Alright. Helius is casting Mending.
No, Victor is casting mending.
Oh,
Helius
Victor!
is
Oh,
casting
right, you
guidance.
have Mending. That's a cool
Yes.
spell for you to have.
And since we have a combination of mending and Darkstar's knowledge in being able to fix traps, is he able to, even the stuff that's like in the crevices, basically like as we mend it,
Oh,
rearm it?
Not
once
in the
it's
slightest. The
reattached?
crevices stuff, he's not big. He's too big to get his hands through. Because here's the thing: you got the string. The mechanism needs to be restringed. Cutting the string is easy. Rearming that is difficult because you need small hands.
Oh, well, yeah, what I'm asking
Oh,
is like, if we cast
Wouldn't it be
mending, just
convenient if there was a
uncut the
small
string.
spell on your
So-
team?
Yeah. So let me explain it to you in a way that you will understand. The string being cut is not the problem. Because once the string is cut, the string is forced back behind the wall into the mechanism that releases the traps. In the case of the traps that have been, affected, there are swinging scythes and a falling log, which are all of them very visible, because the string that was holding them up on the ceiling no longer does so. To restring them, you need to bring them back through the wall, all the way down to the floor, and then, tie the string together.
Gotcha.
It's a very delicate process that many...
Oh, Sk'iff!
Yeah, can Sk'iff jaunt on over and help with that part of the strings?
Sure, I'll need a sleight of hand check from you.
Oh, sleight of hand, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
easily enough. You can nimbly, it will take you some time, about an hour or so, to sit down and meddle with the mechanisms of the traps, but as you all will do so over the course of that hour.
Yeah, Helius can cast, yeah. But also, I would like to say that at this, as we do this in reverse order, Jim. So we start at the entrance and we make our way backwards, so that way we're all kind of like, the last trap we'd be fixing is the one that's like right here. That way we can all just be on the other side of them
Wise.
when they're done. Yeah, Helius will like cast, like move Earth to like kind of, recover all the dust and stuff.
You put back everything in its rightful place. As all of you do so, you finish with having moved back to the tunnel, and the corridor appears nice and tidy.
Okay, we're done.
Already? Good! I trust you. So why? Wait, you need to go to the dock. Why?
Well, we've heard there's some like interesting stuff down there, and there's some like, you know, we're trying to like kind of scrounge up some materials, maybe do a little bit of research, kind of throw my thumb up over my shoulder towards, or kind of like down angle towards Solum and be like, apparently the place he came from has like an entrance or something that's connected to down there, so we're kind of like trying to help him find his family, and you know.
Okays. I hear enoughs. Good. I will let you do this, but first I must talk to my god. You can come too, if you want.
So, like, now, when you say talk to your god, do you mean like say a prayer, or like what do you mean by that? Because like some people like when they like, and I'll put like quotation marks like talk to their god.
Also,
it's them praying. Is that what we're talking about here?
Also, which god are we talking about here?
God? Ah, yes. He points to the wormlings. Baby gods, small gods. You people, you talk to... I have heard what you do to gods. You make them up. Like thoughts, magic, illusion.
Oh,
He waves his
I mean,
hands.
we also have little baby gods with us.
Yes.
Melvin piecing together what's happening here. It's just like,
Yes. He points at the skull.
It's not another drink.
He's pointing at the skull that he's sitting on. This also god, big god, dead god. But we have other god. He sleeps in room over. I ask him, and if he says yes, we helps you.
Is he is the one that's taking a nap over there? Is he that big? And I point towards the skull.
Oh no,
like
no, not
smaller.
Not so big, no. Grown up god, but not elder god.
Okay.
Yes. Normie.
I
Out
mean,
of curiosity, what color?
My color, red. Like tulip.
Oh. Red's a pretty color.
so far they haven't really been hostile towards us, really.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's because these were kobolds with like an 8 intelligence.
I mean,
if he's gonna walk over and be like, "Hey, boss, this entourage of people, including people dressed up in Drakenblatt colors, are just seeking passage into the Underdark. Is that cool, bro?" It's like,
I mean, we really have no choice in the matter.
Once God is talked to, if he agrees and says yes, we helps you. We do have, I'll tell you, your friend enough. We have big hole that leads to the deep dark, empty dark. But hole is deadly. You fall, you die, gone forever.
I see. Now, when you say you fall and like you've gone forever, are we're talking like it's just because you just fall really far and die, right?
Yeah.
Not like there's something that kills you on the way down.
Oh, should not be nothing down there. Big empty room. Big empty cave room.
Okay, it's just a really long fall. There's not like a thing waiting down there to eat us.
Yes, we learned hard way. By having many kobolds go down by jumping. Not good for plan.
Not good for the plan.
You just figured eventually one of them would be fine?
Oh no, not my idea. But many kobolds have brave spirit and thought they could fly down by opening arms and flapping really quickly.
Did they try jumping backwards? I heard that can help.
Don't you guys have kobolds that have crafted magical wings for themselves for that exact problem?
As you say that, one kobold in the distance goes, "Oh, I haven't tried that," and she starts running.
What direction does... Yeah, okay, so we see what direction he runs to?
Yes.
I will say, I do not have Featherfall.
And
Man.
the kobolds go, we have many with wings, but we don't eat them. We used to go down below to cultivate mushrooms off walls. Yeah, but there are many scary things down there, so now we just use ropes to go down if need. Mostly to mine gold.
Oh. Okay.
Yes,
Melvin, no.
our god loves gold. We have dwarf down over there. He makes gold into coin and metal into weapons for us to use.
Melvin, I'm just pointing this out right now. You're not getting any.
Yeah. And I was just like, I will say, the fact that this guy hasn't mentioned his wives yet
Hey, he doesn't
is
have
like
to tell you anything.
really helping paint the picture of why his wives might like have left him and like don't like him. This guy just does not give a shit.
Tartar is kicking his little feet up and down.
So I'll say just out of character, I feel like we should probably take a sec to just like discuss this. And a quick little timeout. Stop.
The Exalum will say, do you mind if we have a discussion alone? He says that to both you, Melvin, and Tartar, and Tartar goes, it goes. Have talks. It's good.
Okay. Yeah, what's up, geezer?
If you would not mind, I would like for us to talk in the hallway.
Yeah, okay.
That means you all, Solum.
Yeah.
So, this is a very interesting display of motivation, Mr. Melvin, but what are you trying to accomplish here?
Are you serious? Do you,
Are you serious?
These
do you not
kobolds are servants of our enemy, if I have not misunderstood. Why are we parleying with them?
Look,
Hey, Jackson, how many dragons have you killed? Like adult dragons.
He looks at you and ponders.
Like
Not-
you yourself been involved in the fight. Specifically inside of their lair,
He
where they're,
shakes-
you know, the most deadly.
He shakes his head. This would be a first-time experience.
Oh. Oh, see, that's what you don't know. Do you want to find out today? Do you want to find out what that's like today?
He crosses his arms. I have come to know that you are capable dragon slayers.
And he's gonna be like, 2 words for you. Dragons Layer. Now I know in those books of yours, you've definitely read about these before. Bad idea. It's a real bad idea
Do not
to fight them in their lair,
disagree.
unless you need to.
So, it is weakness, then. How unfortunate.
no, God. Okay, look, Dixalum. The whole point of why we come down
Hold on,
here is
I need
to
to
get
make. I actually feel like I need to make a wisdom save right now.
Look, the whole point why we're down here is to get to the Underdark. If that
Melvin
means we
falls
have
for
to,
it.
if we have to take safe passage from these kobolds, we have to. Right now, what's more important? Beating enemies with a dragon or stopping a dragonstorm that's going to decimate everything?
Obviously the latter, which brings me to my point. Why are we allowing a dragon to live so close to the city? Is it not a threat to our well-being?
I mean, it's not. Looks like it's not causing us any issue at the moment.
It is asleep. The kobold has slipped and informed us of an advantage.
Okay, great and all, but you know this whole place is just chock full of kobolds. Like, we would be easily.
They're yeah, they're kobolds, though. We can't really use that as an excuse. These things
Look,
die when we sneeze on them.
I'm just saying, we don't know what else is in here that could be with the kobolds. I'd rather not take our chances on a petty attempt at trying to kill a dragon instead of just getting to our fucking objective.
I will say, I rolled a 5 on that wisdom save, so, like, Melvin fully falls for the, what's... God, why am I pulling a blank on this? When you say something to get somebody to do a thing, because you say the opposite, like... There's, like, reverse something... why am I pulling
Reverse
a blank
psychology?
on this?
Psychology.
Yeah, Melvin fully falls for the reverse psychology. I'm not... It's not out of weakness, okay? We're strong. I'm strong. I still have a horn. They didn't get both of them. You want to fight a dragon? We'll fight a dragon. You know? Fuck. You know? But you're coming out there. You're fighting it too.
Melvin, calm down. Let me do the talking here.
I am not against it. Killing a dragon Killing a dragon is not beyond my expertise, and quite frankly should not be a problem for us.
Look, I prefer not to be wasting time on meaningless fights at the moment and just do what we're supposed to be doing. So let's just...
Something you gotta remember, fights in D&D are, like, less than a minute. Like, in-game time. Like...
I'm just saying because... If it's a meaningless fight, because if we have to go into the fight, we're going to waste resources regardless.
Well, how do we pick back up once we go down?
Food and treasure and shit.
Melvin,
There's no guarantee they're going to let us back up through the hole. They can let us down and then not up again.
Yeah. That doesn't really matter because we can just teleport.
It does. You would not be able to obtain our entire entourage. My teleportation magic are strong, but are strong enough to get all of you. And he looks over at the wormlings. The spell...
They got him the first time.
Correct. It did. To a small personal cost. And he is going to take out his spellbook, and he's going to open it. And you will see where the spell was, it is fried. After effect of your hidden passengers, which I will not press any further, for I do not wish to push your buttons any more than what you already presume I have. And he snaps the book shut.
Why would you set your book on fire?
Out of character. I mean, they're in a separate dimension. Does it really still count?
Yeah, I would say technically they're being carried. They're just being carried in an object, which I think is what Jen is getting at. It's the semantics of like, hey man, technically you were under the number, but were you really? And the spell kind of had a consequence of that. It's like, yeah, okay, we'll fucking buy you some fancy ink later so you can fix it. It's like
I do
also,
value my time, as I value yours. However, this is a threat.
I would like to pull out my holy symbol and just kind of like listen for like the wind, if there's wind blowing through the tunnels.
Oh, there is
just
little,
be like
little to no wind here.
Yeah, can I like ask it, like kind of try to ask it a question, be like, hey, like, good or bad, like, is the dragon here, like, you know, I know you're all, like,
should we like, you know, take out this dragon? Like, I don't like, you know, the unnecessary killing is like not really my jive. Well, I mean, like, okay, no, he stops and he thinks about it. It's like, well, no, I guess I have kind of done a little bit of that.
Are you casting a spell?
No, just genuinely asking
Great.
his god.
Sk'iff,
Melvin doesn't know how
Solum.
cleric shit works.
Sk'iff, Solum, Victor, you just see Melvin talk to his amulet, and Solum is shaking his head. There is no answer.
I mean, they get gold. I wouldn't mind having a bunch of gold.
The gold is the least of our concerns. Say that we are allowed down. What do you think our enemies will do with the information that we are not where we're supposed to be? Do you think the dragon will not alert its allies of our presence here? Not take advantage of our disappearance from the front lines?
If that was the case, it would have done that a long time ago. Think about it, if it was this close to the capital, it probably would have been doing stuff anyways, regardless of what we've been doing here.
No, it has been doing stuff. It's been coordinating. The kobolds have been like attacking and like have been like taking down caravans and shutting down trade routes and supply lines and stuff.
Oh, out of character, I did not know that.
Yeah, we encountered the kobolds and stuff like early on.
We could always just collapse the mountain.
I think Melvin in this moment is actually kind of inclined to side with Dexalum. Because he's realizing like, okay, well like these dragons are kind of very dangerous and they're trying to do a lot of evil. So it's like, as much as he wants, like I think at this point Melvin's starting, like after his encounter with the Topaz Dragon as well, just like realizing that like he can't let his personal experience and like, you know, like he needs to separate and like not conflate like the dragons he knows that that are like good with like all dragons, because they're also capable of being like really bad. And I think at this moment, like, yeah, I'm siding with Dexalum on this. I think we need to take this dragon down, because they also, you know, have slaves in here. So.
Yes, that too is regrettable.
Right. I think we have to kill these guys.
Well, strategy can be employed. The kobold is eager to show us the way to his god. Let us oblige him. And before he wakes his god, we take initiative. We kill the dragon before it wakes up. And then we kill the rest.
Yeah, hey Dexy, you're a wizard, right?
Indeed.
Well, I know wizards are really fond of like fireballs and all that, but I don't feel like that's going to be very good against these guys. You know, because they're red.
You're not sure.
Do you have other stuff?
Yes.
I should, in that case, I should swap my sword. Sk'iff pulls out a sword and kind of just like smacks it against the wall. Instead of having kind of fire, it instead goes kind of icy instead. There we go.
Now let me just count real quick. We have 1, 2, 3.
We should, however, keep the more
4, 5.
meek of our entourage from the front lines. Your
Yeah, we
wormling,
should keep the wheels back.
however, they could be an asset in killing off the kobolds.
Huh?
Well, they are dragons, are they not? They should have the strength.
Yeah. It's like, actually, I'm like, hey, yeah, can you guys, like, are you guys old enough to, like, you know,
Huh?
like, are you guys old enough to do, like, the blah thing?
Oh, I don't like the idea of killing kobolds. Why are we killing them? What?
What do you mean you don't like to, you wanted to eat them?
Oh, no, that's him. I want to eat
Oh.
them.
Okay, so here's the thing. So you know how we rescued you guys from a bunch of bad dragons that were gonna, you know, like, try to indoctrinate you into a specific school of thought of like merciless killing, destruction, and laying siege and waste to everything, basically destroying the world.
Yeah.
And everything you might enjoy or like about it.
Yeah, you love asking questions and then delivering the answer. Is that like a thing you do?
He's not the brightest tool.
Mama's gonna stop and be like, wait, do I do that? Oh. Okay, well, regardless, yeah, so like there's, these guys are working for one of those dragons. So it's sort of like a,
Oh.
I don't want to make it all black and white, but it's sort of a them or us situation.
I don't mind. I will eat them. And I don't mind if I can take some of the treasure that the big one has. The Emerald Dragon sort of shakes his head. Oh, I don't like this at all.
I pet the Emerald Dragon's head. I'm like,
It's like,
you and me too, buddy.
how about-
You and me.
It's like, okay, we'll give him, we'll give you some gold. You get some gold for every kobold you kill while we're, taking out the big guy. How about that? And then, Carl, I know you like snacks.
Yes.
And they've got a kitchen, so we can stop by the kitchen before we go afterwards, and you can have first pick.
Yes.
And, it's gonna be like, and I'm sure they probably have some scrolls and books and stuff in here, which I'm sure you'd love. Looking at the Emerald Dragon.
I suppose I don't want to. He shakes his head. Okay.
There you go. See, it's all about the loot. You gotta get the adventurer's mindset.
Solum just whispers in the Emerald Dragon's ear, look, when we're all done here, we're gonna get some homes of our own. If you like, I'll set you up with a library. If you want to stick with me.
Okay. And Exalem nods. Oh, very well. Now that you have wasted enough of my time with the obvious course of action, I will be waiting for your... whatever it is. Once the kobold reaches the cavern's entrance and I have sight of the dragon, I shall unleash my magic.
Okay. So, I guess we just have the, I guess we just have you guys, and I'll kind of gesture towards the wormlings, like, kind of follow behind, and, you just stop kobolds from, charging in behind us. That sound good?
Darkmouse goes, okay, I am fighting a dragon, great,
Oh, it's okay. If you're not ready for the dragon, you can help with the kobolds.
Hey, listen. Hey, you know what this means? You can loot some of the dragon parts and make yourself a kick-ass dragon scale armor.
I suppose, I'm not entirely okay with any of this, but...
That's okay. Honestly, we'll have you. Well, you stick with the you stick with the wormlings and just help with the kobolds. And I'm gonna lean over and be like, I don't think he's gonna do good with the whole fire thing. So let's just keep him away from the dragon.
No fucking duh.
And yeah, so what is the plan that everyone's going to be doing? Because I would like to, when we're walking behind the kobolds into the room, like in the hallway, just kind of like quietly cast Bless on us.
You can cast spells before you enter.
Yeah, well, because Bless only lasts a minute, so like I want to say like I want to have Bless up before we start.
Cool. That means I get to roll a check to see if they see you do that.
Gotcha. And I'm just behind everybody with my, or like in the group. I guess like, I'm saying like when we walk into, like, or we're following behind them, that is.
Yeah, you're not doing that before you enter, you're doing that as you're entering.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's like a hallway or something connecting the rooms.
You can use your eyes and see that there is a curtain that closes your sight from the rest of the kobolds.
I can't see that far on the map.
How far can you see?
I'm asking as a player, like, if it's okay. I want to put Bless up as we're like for like combat.
Yeah, you can cast Bless
Since
right
we know
now.
like we're going into it.
Yeah, you can cast Bless right now safely, or I can make a check to see if the kobolds notice you casting spells. That's it. Like, do you want to cast it now, or do you want to risk it?
Oh, son of a bitch! Helius does not. I was gonna say it would be great if fucking Helius had Bless, because subtle spell, but I guess let's say, is this gonna be like a contested check?
No, I'll just make a check to see if they notice you casting the spell. Well, it will be actually a stealth check to see if you can cast it without them seeing you.
Yeah, I like it, and because they're kind of friendly with us. I just have to, I'm guessing, beat their passive.
Yeah, sure. I accept that.
That seems like that seems acceptable odds. So I'll roll that after, like, you know, we get into, like, as we're stepping up. I'll roll that so we can do it in real time.
Just to clarify, are we letting them take us to their
Dragon leader, yeah.
Basically-
before we start fighting?
Yeah, figure out what your held
Okay.
action is gonna be for as we get in, and we're gonna like be like, okay, Dex, you're gonna, you know, cast whatever big ass spell you want to get us going, and we'll all follow suit. So, yeah, because I would like to cast Bless as we're walking in, and then just be prepared for whenever Dexlum starts the fight.
Wondrous.
I think probably a stunning fist onto the kobold when he brings us in would be the best idea.
I was gonna throw everything I had at the big dragon.
Yeah,
Depending on if it is a big dragon.
So what Dexlum was saying is we let them lead them in there so we can get the leader and the dragon together, and then before he wakes the dragon up, we, you know, just like nuke it.
Okay.
Yeah, the ferret crawls into its mouth and starts stabbing at its insides.
Aye, the mouth.
I mean, softer meat in there.
Fire breath. Don't
Also,
scorch.
teeth, fire,
Don't scorch, Keith. Don't do it. As the
jaws
Exalum,
that can crush entire cows.
as the Exalum is
I
moving
don't particularly
forward,
fancy going the other end either.
as the Exalum is moving forward, he does remark, "Then I shall wait for us to make our entrance and get sight of the dragon. Once that happens, it is go time. And as for everyone's acceptance to my plan, I thank you. You have been very skeptical of my positioning, and I appreciate your willingness to see how right I am.
Okay, don't get a big head, you fucking god.
I have a very normal head.
Sure. Okay. It's like, and look, I agree. It's like, look, it's not that we agree fully. It's just, I'll give it to you. Some dragons are bad, and the one that's helping, you know, the evil cultists try to take over the world is probably a bad dragon. All right, but not all dragons are evil.
If that's the case, I'll have when, like, just before we start combat, I'll cast Hex if that's alright on the big dragon.
Sure.
You want,
'Cause I feel like
casting Hex, yeah, because you're not gonna be able to get super close as we're walking in. So if your held action is just like when Dexlum starts, I Hex him immediately.
As you're entering, the kobold looks up. Hey, you're back! Wake up!
Yeah, you know, yeah, we were just talking and stuff like that, and you know, we do want to meet your god. You know, they seem really cool.
Okay. Don't I show you God? He walks.
Lead the way.
And he, oh Jesus! And he walks down the length of the skull's snout. Follow. And as he moves,
And
two of the
where'd he go?
Two of the large draconic creatures, one of them leaps up to a bunch of crates, another one like leaps up down to the ground.
Oh, where's Helius? Ah, there's Helius. Okay, which way did you go? You went this way?
Yes, follows.
Cool. With 25 passive perception, do they have more traps along the way here, or is this like we're past the traps?
If there are any traps, no one triggers them.
Okay.
I'm on a lucky day. Let's see if I can give myself a pair of soul catching gloves. Oh. Soul catching gloves.
You enter into a cavernous area. Now I'm gonna need you to really quickly stop.
Yeah, sorry. Fucking... Roll 20? What the fuck? I clicked to drag my token out of the way so that I could, like, move Helius, and then it, like, moved the map with it.
Uh-oh.
So
I've been locked into place.
You did. That is by design. The kobold.
I wanted to, make sure Helius wasn't in the front.
The kobold bellows out.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
as he
suppose I
walks
should.
Uh, remember,
Okay.
I was gonna punch
That's
him.
Yeah,
up.
21.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You wish to punch him. You don't see the dragon yet.
Yeah, I know, but we don't want him to alert the dragon. Wasn't that the whole point?
That is true.
Right, guys? Yeah.
Also, I want to say the Dark Star and them would be up with us, not on the other side of these half dragons.
Sure.
So I just
move
like I remember I'm like I'm sorry. As he goes to, would this be an advantage or just a normal punch?
You are betraying his trust. That would be normal because he doesn't trust you as a friend. He trusts you as a neutral acquaintance. So
Is he also flanked because I'm on the other side?
he is flanked because you were on the other side.
Okay.
Fail.
So that is an advantage. 14 would miss. 26 hits.
20,
For
and
13
it's 17
points of
stun.
damage.
17 DC for the stunning fist. As I'm trying to lockjaw him.
Con save?
Yeah. If I remember correctly. Oh wow,
Fuck.
what the fucking bullshit. He rolled
Plus 5,
19.
on the die. Look at that.
Damn.
That's
Turns
weird.
like.
Alright. 1 second. I need everyone to roll initiative now.
Yeah, because I was saying we don't even know where the dragon is, so Dexalum can't even like line a spell up.
I did ask.
Well, he said catch him when he's asleep, so let him wake up would be the worst idea. So it's almost just doing what he's supposed to do. Do this like a stealth mission.
Yeah, I feel like Dexalum probably would have been like, "Yo, get him," though, because we were waiting on Dexalum's cue. So I think Dexalum still wanted to go for the plan of hitting the dragon while it's off guard before, like, to start the combat. But
Well, he said we have to catch it when it's asleep. If the kobold calls out to it, it would wake it. That was the point.
yes, but it being asleep is nice, and us keeping it asleep would be nice. I think it was also just get a free giant ass spell off on the dragon that is going to have like be caught off guard because it's suddenly dragged into combat. Because we all have a bunch of held action, like we're all like effectively holding our action for things for when we get the dragon like in view. Was the idea. So we all basically get like a free cast or a free attack or something off on it before it, gets to go.
All right.
Okay,
Everyone's in initiative.
Now everyone is.
No, not everyone.
Also,
Helios
don't
needs to
forget.
roll.
Don't forget, I have a 120-foot dark vision.
You
At the
do,
moment.
and yet you do not
Yeah.
see it.
Oh, it's definitely on top of us.
Or it's buried under the gold.
Yeah, it's like, Jin, is it within 10 feet of me?
Not within 10 feet of you.
It's above us.
I need to find a decent song to play. What's
It's
Also, it would have been nice if we could get a little further into the room and spread out a little bit, but
Oh, this will do.
well, Adrian, it might be this might be another chance for you to get some use out of your walls.
As you punch the kobold and you try to lock it in place, the kobold bellows out, "Oh! Betrayal! Dead to me!" And the half-dragon behind you spurs to action. It is going to look at the wormling.
Not Carl. Not Carl.
I need to get a cone. – 30-foot radius.
Why did what? Oh wait.
Oh, that ain't good. I need the Solum, Solum, Melvin, Darkstar, all three wormlings, and Helius to make a dexterity saving throw as the half-dragon takes a deep breath and unleashes a dragon's breath.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Wanted to get a little deeper in, but
Damage dealt is 23.
Helius got an 18.
I guess my save doesn't help me, so
And Melvin got a 13. What was the DC?
40.
14. I guess I will have a reaction resistance from Helius to put action. Oh, but that's double diagonal, isn't it? So technically, because it's double diagonal.
No, that's still within 10
10
feet.
feet.
That is within 10 feet.
Oh, I thought after the second diagonal, it's an extra 5.
If
how
you're
many-
using old rules, we're using our rules where distance is distance.
Okay.
I think
And you said the DC was 14?
14.
Okay. Do you have anything to like absorb damage on Solum?
I'm looking at the regular monk stuff right now. No, I don't until I use all my abilities all together. So at the moment I can't. Now, if you let me use I can use one more. I can use probably a inspiration point or something from the group. Actually, did I have one from last time? I never used.
Maybe. You gotta keep track of that stuff.
Yeah, no, I
The
do.
question is, like, do
I'll use my inspiration point from last time to
as
save
much as I
myself.
would like to get the guaranteed from Helios onto Melvin, because I just need the one sort of guaranteed. I know for a fact Helios in this moment would cast resistance on. Yeah, Helios would definitely cast resistance on Darkstar to try to give him up over the threshold.
Alright,
It
that
doesn't do it. Fine.
does not do it.
But he only takes half damage, right? 'Cause it's rogue.
So he fails the saving throw, he takes full damage.
Oh.
The green
Yeah,
dragon
he doesn't
fails
have,
the saving throw and takes full damage. The emerald
Does he,
green
he doesn't
dragon,
have the reaction to take half?
no, neither the evasion feature.
Oh, that's...
Oh.
What level
Well,
is he?
The emerald dragon
Less than
wormling
5.
succeeds the saving
Look.
throw and takes reduced damage from its innate fire resistance. So 23 becomes 11, becomes 5. The white dragon wormling succeeds the saving throw. 23 becomes 11. The Exalum rolls a 17. Succeed the saving throw, takes 11 points of damage. And why do you have advantage?
I used my inspiration point from last time that I never used last game. Which was last week.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
It just shows it to me as Melvin rerolling. That's odd.
Oh, what?
Weird.
Don't know why. It's
Oh
like-
no, the second one was for Melvin. Like it
Oh.
just so I don't have to swap back and forth. Some of Helius's are going to show from me in the chat.
Got
but
it.
they'll be Helius.
Got it.
I thought you were talking about me.
No.
I will
it's
say-
alright.
Technically, Adrian, because we rolled initiative, you are allowed to throw out some shit.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
missed
know, it's not my
opportunity
turn,
until
though.
the end of the half dragon's turn because I'm not going to take that before the action takes place.
It's also
Well, I
at
was
the
saying,
start of
you-
my. It's at the start of my turn.
Mhm.
I could have sworn it was just
alright.
when you
It's-
roll
it's at-
initiative.
Melvin, please do not interrupt again. I am asking politely. Okay.
Yeah, well, the only reason is because like I don't remember writing it that way. So it's supposed to happen as initiative gets rolled. It's like
Alright.
when you decide like if you're going to throw it out or not.
Okay. Post the ability into the roll 20, please.
Find out my sheets. Alright. Here's the page.
You can follow when you roll
Oh, it
initiative.
is.
You may enable. Yeah. All right. As the half dragon ends its turn after it blows a gout of fire, I will allow you to place your construct.
I'm gonna do it right here. 2 charges.
What are you summoning?
A box house. I'm gonna double check
Alright.
the range. Let's see, box house.
Box house coming in
10
hard.
feet. Okay, that's within range.
Yeah, I thought that was the case. I was like, 10th level is like when the the defensive structures get strong.
Alright.
It's like
That's one. Solum, it is your turn. The kobold has its wits about it.
Alright, yeah, start attacking it and try to stun it again. So first off, the first stun hit. 21.
21 hits.
And it's roll for its constitution save against it.
It will do so. Con save incoming.
Keep it shut up for a moment.
15.
Okay, so stun for a round, and then I'll lay in the second hit. Bonus action, spend a point for my key pool. Blah 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 blah. And
Okay.
that'll be it.
Is
I'm
don't you have
activating my.
advantage because it's stunned?
It is at advantage because of flanking also.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, regardless, if they hit, they hit. So, okay, I guess we can roll see if it nat 20s, I guess. But anyways,
Hey,
in
man.
turn.
You're a player character. When you are given the option to crit fish, you crit fish.
17 will hit. Or 15.
Anyways, that's it for me. Just do my stuff.
Walloping.
No, don't count. Yeah.
Uh,
Done.
I will say you can move.
Yeah, I guess I'll just like.
Because there, yeah, there's
Okay.
a whole other half dragon there.
Okay, can
Yeah,
I
alright.
can I hear really quickly, Levi? What were you saying?
Yeah, I'll move. But that's about it.
Alright, you start moving away into the cavern. The kobold is stunned. Its stun condition ends at the start of your turn. The emerald wormling is going to turn around and is going to engage the. Actually, it doesn't have to move. it's going to engage the half-dragon from within the safety of the house.
You can't fight me inside my brick house, motherfucker.
I will say, Jin, which one is it attacking?
The one it can.
Then that one, to keep it fair according to the rules of the, because you allowed us to follow to follow up with the rules as written on that. Technically, rules as written that half dragon does have partial cover.
Excellent. A 16 already misses
directly on the side of the wall.
I am aware of this. Thank you for the reminder. 16 misses it regardless, as it tries to bite it, but it can't really reach it. It is going to stay there. Sk'iff, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this. I may as well finish this kobold off.
Alright.
Or try to at least. It's stunned. Does that mean I have advantage?
No, it is just stunned.
Alright.
Per the stun condition.
Did they change it?
Did they change it to 2024? I hate that I cannot get the stun.
Tackles against your advantage.
Okay, so it says stun creatures incapacitated, see the condition, can't move, it can speak, only flagrantingly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity throws. Attack rolls against.
Yeah, attack rolls still have advantage. That's good. In the UA they had it.
Stun is OP.
They had it reversed. Okay, got it. Yeah, that will be an advantage. So 15 misses it and a crit hits it.
Oh, would you look at that? That's yeah.
I think he killed it, John.
Yep, lethal strike. Tartar is eviscerated as you cleave the kobold in twain.
Doesn't bleed at all because it just gets wounds just get frozen as they're cut through. Oh, that's a lot more effective than I expected it to be.
Fucking crazy ferret.
Yeah, man, rogues with weapons with extra damage die attached to them are nuts.
We kind of need to figure out where this. I guess I'm gonna start kind of moving around, seeing if I can find this dragon that's supposedly in it. But that's my turn. Because I don't think I can do perception as a bonus action.
Alright. That will be your turn. The white dragon wormling goes next. As you move into the piles of
Get in
gold.
the house, Carl!
Alright, it will do so. It will try to get into the house, provoking 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. Can he take the disengage at all, or?
I will, so that it doesn't provoke him. That's a good point. But that's his turn then.
Yeah, we're worried about survival, not,
Melvin, it's your turn.
Great. They kind of peek at the house. Hey, how you guys doing in there? Oh yes, I should have. Sorry, I forgot to mention. I need to actually burn that spell slot. I'll cast a when I casted Bless. Sorry, I forgot. I kind of glossed over it. But I will use it's a default 3, right? And then I'll cast some attacks. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh yeah. Technically, we should have all fucking rolled that with Bless, but I was too late. So Solum, Melvin, Darkstar, Helius, Victor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then fuck it. We'll do Dex as well. Like Dex alone. So that's 6, so I need to use the 4th level for this.
Dexum, Lexum, Secus, Solum. Okay, activate Bless on my character sheet. There we go.
And then I suppose with that, can I, as an action, kind of like get the dragons to jump in my bag of holding?
You can open the bag, but you cannot exactly shove all of them into the bag of holding. At best, with a willing creature, I will say you can get one of them in.
Can I hand my bag as an object interaction to Darkstar and tell him to get them in the bag?
Sure.
And then himself.
You hand the bag to Darkstar, and Darkstar looks up at you and nods. He understands.
Alright.
Do you open the bag, or do you keep it closed when you hand it to him? It will be an action to open the bag.
I think I will just hand it to him.
All right.
So he can do that and like get the first one in on his turn, and or the green dragon can help him open it on like his turn and stuff like that. Like they can figure out the semantics. Okay, so he yelled loud enough to alert everyone in this previous room, right?
Sure did. Well, he yelled loud enough for the two half-dragons. If there's any kobolds coming in, you don't know.
I think in that case... This is a tough one, because it's like, well, I mean, the half-dragons are going to alert the other guys anyways, right? They're going to wonder what the fuck's going on with them, like, using their breath weapons. So I guess there's really no point in trying to stay sneaky. Yeah, I suppose I will go ahead and cast Shatter on them. How tall is the ceiling above them?
Very high.
That is?
Entering into the
Really
mouth,
high,
it starts at 20 feet, then becomes exponentially larger. Where you are, it is 60 feet up, and it becomes at the highest point 120 feet.
Does it seem possible that I could, in theory, destroy the entrance with Shatter to, like, block it off?
You can try if that's your purpose.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, it's like, does it even seem like a possibility, or is this shit just too soft, like rock solid in here?
It's rocks, and Shatter deals double damage to objects. I can see it happening.
Okay. And you're saying that right here, this kind of section is where the it's the shallowest?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess I will cast Shatter right there.
Alright.
And try to, if I can, nick the guy's head in it, because it's the lowest part, and hit the ceiling, I will, but...
You can get both of them, actually.
Yeah, so just... Oh, 2 1s on that. Fuck. So that's 10 damage.
That won't be enough to destroy the ceiling.
Yeah, I figured. So, yeah, even with the 20 against the ceiling. Yeah, so that's just 10 damage to that half-dragon, I guess.
Both dragons, actually. That will be 5 damage to one of them and 10 damage to the other as a shattering, loud, cacophonous effect takes place, alerting the kobolds to your aggression. The half-dragons snarl, but the kobolds in the distance start to panic.
And then I guess I will bonus action a bardic on over to, I guess... This is a fucking tough one. I guess Victor.
Hey.
Just because, it's like... We gotta get them in the bag, get them out of harm's way, and then just, I'll try again on my next turn to try to break the fucking ceiling, so it's just us and the dragon.
I mean, the box house is going to keep him out as long as it's still standing. I don't think there's a gap.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Well.
fair enough.
Bonus action, you use what?
Bardic to you, Victor.
All right.
And I will make this half dragon, the one that hasn't gone yet, make a wisdom save, please.
Very well.
Easy 19.
Coming in hot. Wisdom save. Rolls a 12.
Gotcha. I think you're on GM mode.
Yeah. Oh, I must be. Yeah. That's a 12 on the wisdom saving throw. The previous dexterity saving throws were
Right.
5 and 23. With a 12,
gonna bellow out.
you are trying to frighten it.
Stay away from my kid. Yep.
All right. It is frightened.
Yep, that's my turn.
As the dragon is seemingly agitated by the sounds of powerful thunderous energy, the green wormling, already hurt, is just going to prepare to jump into the bag of holding the moment it's open. To be like, I wanna get in there. The half dragon goes next. Excellent. It is going to breathe fire on the building.
Oh dear.
Yep. And it's specifically targeting the building, no one inside.
Yeah, it is trying to burn down the wooden house.
I.
But it's going to be 23 points of damage to it.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk.
Victor, it's your turn.
Gotcha. Box house is still standing. Is this a gap by any chance?
No. Not big enough for you to cross through anyway.
Can I see through it?
You can see through it.
Would it be possible
Is
to
it big
fire?
enough for a gun to fit?
No, I was gonna say, is it possible for Victor to thread the needle? I do have sharpshooter.
Sure. You'll draw their attention. You take out your firearm. You steady
Oh
it.
no, I didn't say that.
Oh no, well, I'm informing you. You fire at them, they will see the gap. And fire can spread through like little corners like that.
Hmm. Box house has windows, right?
Sure does.
Just double checking.
Yep.
I want to say maybe I can fire through that, but also I don't think there's enough space for me to move through.
Yeah, it's the windows are mostly like only going to be usable for people inside, because like the windows don't necessarily line up perfectly in lines for you to like shoot through. So like it's possible, but I would say it'd probably be difficult.
You know what? Yeah, I would like to try to fire through the box house.
Of course.
I have sharpshooter, so you know what that means. They don't benefit from the box house.
Hee hee hoo hoo. Fire at them. Which one are you attacking?
This one. It's the only one I can see. The only one Victor can actually see right now at the moment.
Got it.
Let's see. Victor's gonna use the overpower maneuver, and I believe I have to double check. And I'm having a visual glitch. I love that so much. Okay, so overpower and
I also hate those visual glitches so much.
you know what? Overpower and pierce.
Sure
Let's
thing.
see. Pierce minus 5. Double check my stuff. Apologies, it's taking
Yeah.
a moment.
Yeah, it's also okay.
Okay.
You could move a little bit. So long as you don't end your turn within the creature's space.
Yeah, like basically, I just want to like move over behind this, right?
Alright, here's the first shot.
Can you not see them?
That's what we love to see.
Oh, you cannot see them.
Over!
That's gonna be a disadvantage because you literally have not sighted of them.
What? Oh. Oh, damn. I thought I just did a second ago. Oh, wait, no, Melvin moved. Oh. As I got a crit, I'm in pain.
Well, I'm
Alright.
sorry to
Like,
inform
what's
you,
on
your
me?
character cannot see them, so you're firing in the darkness.
Sorry, that's my bad. I forgot I had a candle. I thought we had a torch.
Yeah, I thought we had...
Must have been either Paxidor
just-
or Damien that had it, because...
Oh, it's probably Sam holding it.
Damn. Okay, I'll re-roll then.
I'm sorry, I robbed you of your crit.
You did. Perish.
I didn't
DM,
realize
obliterate,
we were
go.
Where's my flying boom?
Them.
No, we did bless.
Nah, it's not worth this one.
No, bless.
Bless is a D4.
You have bless
can roll
on you.
it.
Yeah.
It was a D4, right?
Yes.
13 plus 4.
Great! You miss.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
As you, it's important to know, 17 misses. As you fire the shot in the darkness, you see it for a brief second light up against draconic scale as it bounces off.
Yes, that's cool and all. I'm gonna repeat this, and I have backswing, so it's a normal attack.
That's good.
Here we go.
23
23.
hits. In the darkness, the draconic takes 15 points of damage. Ow.
Don't forget, I'm using the Pierce maneuver as well.
Yep.
And then one final one. That is
16.
a 6.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
misses.
use Melvin stuff. What do I roll?
Bless D4.
By the power of Melvin, I call upon Melvin the fourth.
The wind, yeah, like the Melvin's bless is like from somewhere, some wind kind of kicks up and helps kind of guide your attacks, or like kind of moves you out of the way of like getting hit of things.
All right, 18.
18 hits.
Huh.
Gotcha. All right, I gotta remind myself to get a torch. Well, not to light a torch next round.
Wait, quick object interaction. I pull out a torch.
You fire once more. Another shot to the half dragon. They're not bloody yet.
I see. That is the end of my turn.
Very well. Helius time.
Well, Darkstar is hurt. So I know that if I did not make sure Darkstar makes it through this, Socks would kill me. I think might be a bit early for that. I think a Cure Wounds is called for. And I think probably, because Cure Wounds is what, 2d8 now?
Cure wounds. Yes.
Yeah, with the update. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a 2d8, so we'll upcast it to level 2, which we'll have to add another d8 to that. It doesn't look like it's updated on the sheet. So that's 9. That's 13 points of healing to Darkstar. This Helius will kind of just reach through the window and poke them.
Alright, he'll take that.
then I think bonus action. Well, shit. I don't. Helius can't see them either, can they?
Nope.
Is Helius concentrating on anything at the moment? I don't believe so. I think they will cast Create Bonfire.
Create Bonfire is an interesting spell.
Yes. It's...
on the ground that you can see within range. Okay. On the hut, then, I take it.
Oh, that you can see what... God damn it. Never mind. Why's it gotta say that you can see, man? I was just gonna put it, like, over, like, near one of them, so we didn't have to deal with that shit, but...
Oh no! Oh
Four
no!
words!
Oh, yeah.
4 words have foiled me.
Yeah,
See within
fail
range.
Yeah. Okay, I guess...
You failed, Jon Snow.
Honestly, I'm hitting a wall here. Did I make a rule about this? About casting Mending on the structure.
Can the structure be mended?
That's what I'm wondering. I think it can be, but not necessarily. If I don't remember if I wrote something specifically in combat.
If it works similar to the Defender, that the Artificer gets mending, like does
Correct.
like 2d6 healing or something.
I will, however, burst the
Yeah, I'll
bubble.
say-
Mending is a 1-minute spell.
Oh god damn it! That's right. I'm
is it?
on a
Yeah.
fucking roll, Jen.
I am noticing.
Well, shit. I guess
So it is.
creature of...
I know my
Okay,
shit.
that you can see within range.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Okay.
Okay, Gola with a trombone. Wicked
Oh!
sucks.
Shoutouts to you, Socks. Shoutouts to you. Your favorite spell is your favorite for a fucking reason.
Okay.
Sorcerer's Burst says a creature or object within range. Doesn't say you gotta see him.
Damnation. Fire.
So yeah, we'll do a quick little go through his birth, wherever this is on the list here. And we'll add you know what? Does a 27 hit, Jen?
It unfortunately would if you did not roll with disadvantage because you're firing in darkness against an enemy you cannot see.
It doesn't matter if I see them.
It's still a disadvantage. You have no sight of your enemy.
Alright. Let me roll again.
You can blindly fire into the darkness. That's fine.
I hate you, Jen.
I'm
I
smiling.
hate you so much.
I am smiling.
I
Should have had
You know
a
what? I
torch,
hate you-
idiot!
yeah, I hate you so much, in fact, that I hate you so much that I'm going to see if I have anything on Melvin's sheet. Does the reaction bardic only works for saving throws, right?
Indeed, but the
That's
natural
right.
one is an automatic miss.
Oh yeah, we play with that.
Indeed. As Helius concentrates and fires a bolt of Sorcerer's energy, it collapses against the side of the wall. Eustace is sputtering with magic, and unless Helius moves, we pass on to Darkstar.
I think Helius, yeah, like, would kind of like keep them within sight, like all the allies within sight, and we'll do that. And will object interact, pull a torch out, and hold it up.
Great!
Can't light it,
Light,
but can
yep.
take the torch out.
It's an action to light it.
Yeah.
Holding onto a torch, Darkstar is going to open the bag as his action, and the green wormling will jump right in. Darkstar is going to then use a bonus action to hide. He is cowering in the corner of the shack. He's regretting coming here.
You got this, Darkstar!
And now I need to stop the music.
Sox is gonna kill me. Sox is gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah, Sox is gonna kill you. You killed her babies. Killed their babies. Blech. Nerds.
Hey, you're not getting out of this scot-free. You punched the fucking kobold before we got out of the fucking bottleneck.
Well, it's your fault for being
We go down together, bro.
I ain't going down. I can jump down the hole. I have slow fall.
You
Fuck y'all.
hear the rustling of coins as from under the largest mound, eyes peer through, and the form of a red, fully grown dragon emerges.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
It steps out.
It's not as big as the fucking gold dragon.
As it
Good
steps
thing it
out,
doesn't seem like something to the side.
as it steps out from its
Wood.
position, I need to see if you rolled high enough to hide from its gaze, Sk'iff.
Smash.
You want a stealth?
How much was your stealth?
Lowest I can get is a
I think he rolled something like a 20.
23. That's good. That's good. I think that maybe fails. Let me check.
Passive perception goes.
That, my good friend, barely succeeds.
Oh,
The dragon is too focused on the ruckus on the southern end. And it bellows out in draconic as it sees the corpse of its kobold chieftain. Did you do this? Did you murder my favorite?
I punched him. I didn't do the murdering.
Now we're gonna convince this fucking red dragon that this was just the unfortunate consequence of a game of punchies.
Lower your weapons now, and I will show you mercy.
And draconic back. The last dragon that said that still tried to kill us.
I realize I hadn't rolled for him. One moment. I hadn't rolled his initiative because no dragon was present.
No dragon was present.
I was gonna say, yeah, did Dexilum just dip? Just.
Goodbye,
like
idiots.
He just does he does the peace sign, fades away.
Oh Jesus.
adios.
Dexilum coming in clutch.
That's not Dexilum's.
What kind of wizard is Dexilum anyhow?
No, that is Dexilum's.
Please say portent. Please say he has portent dive.
So I'll say, because the dragon needs to emerge for him to do what he wants to do, he would have held his action to do so. First of all, how do you react to the dragon's proclamation? I have to ask.
I mean, the last dragon that told us that still tried to kill us after.
Do you think me a murderess? And before he can finish that sentence, Dexilum is going to weave his hands together to form a magic spell. He's gonna start off easy, no need to pop off. He's gonna cast Lightning Bolt at 7th level.
Starting off easy at 7th level, okay.
Yeah, he's doing the easy one. But DC 17, really?
For 41 points of damage, the dragon fail.
Oh, how do you get a plus? Oh, it's +0 because it doesn't add a modifier. Weird.
And the dragon is going to attempt to dodge out of the way. Fails by 1. It's going to expend a use of its legendary resistance. 4 in its layer, it has 3.
Okay, so it has
So,
2 more.
so 20 damage.
It takes
Okay.
20 points of damage. And the dragon snarls. The Exalum looks a little perturbed. It would appear.
Like, I told you the layer is dangerous.
It would appear that they are indeed dangerous. Very well. Protect me while I kill it.
Fucking newbie.
And the dragon looks enraged.
Put down your weapon!
I will feast upon your burning corpses! And it is going to move up. Solum, it is moving on the ground. Are you? Oh,
Did
yeah.
it leave my range?
That's correct. I did not realize. It would before it has a chance to get close.
Okay, come on, man. You're hidden, so you have advantage.
Well, let's
got this.
use my reaction to use a spell to do Booming Blade. Might as well, and I have
fucking got
advantage
this.
on there. So let's see if I can get a good old attack on
You
this.
have Warcaster?
Yep.
I am crying. 16 does miss.
Bless.
However, Bless comes into clutch. Don't you dare roll too high. I am watching you.
Is that a D4?
That's a D4.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Daddy. Oh my god, that
19.
hits.
Yes!
19.
And if it keeps
Yes.
moving,
This is going to be painful.
That I did change it to cold damage earlier as well, so it's cold, not fire.
32 plus 11 is... sorry.
43.
32.
So
11.
50 total.
11 is reduced by... Is reduced to 0. And
It is
because
technically magical.
it is magical, damage reduction.
Okay.
Its draconic scales reduce it by an amount equal to its challenge rating, and its challenge rating 17. 11 is reduced to 0, and it takes from 32 an additional 6, so that's going to be 26. So 26 slashing damage and 7 cold for a total of 32 damage.
Alright.
As the dragon is swiped, it stops in its tracks as you carve into its hind leg. Ah! And it turns around.
Good stab.
And you're no longer hidden.
Oh, it took a step, did it? Well, you know what's good about Booming Blade?
Uh-huh.
How much extra damage is that? That's an extra 3d8 thunder damage.
Uh-huh.
yes. Yes.
That's 14 more thunder damage as it takes a step.
It shakes. Ah! It takes 14 points of thunder. It is going to take its multi-attack against you.
No.
Goodbye, Sk'iff. You knew you well.
Attempts to strike at you with a 27 to hit. I rolled it in Whisper. I'm sorry. You know, I'll reroll. I'll reroll it. It's not fair. Take my word for it. 26.
Yeah, I mean, 26 will hit.
Great. You will
Got
take
shield.
no damage, and instead
I don't have reaction.
you will take no damage, and instead it will grapple you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, it wants to.
God,
it wants to-
the music hitting a stinger right when the fucking it will grapple you. Darn.
And as it grapples you in its mouth, its teeth clench. It will have advantage on its next 2 attacks against you.
Yeah. Is it one of those auto grapples or?
It is an auto grapple instead of damage.
Okay.
That is
So
a
it's a
critical hit and a
grapple, boy.
23 to hit.
Yeah, those are gonna hit.
Very well. What the fuck
Roll like
happened
shit.
there? Oh, those are 2 twos.
Roll like shit, baby. Roll like shit.
He
Let's
rolls
go!
like rolls like garbage, dealing a total of 12 plus 15.
40 damage.
40 damage. Yep.
40 damage is still a lot of damage.
Ah!
As in
me
the
all the way
dragon's
down
jaws,
to,
you're clenched. it tries to bite down on you. And for better representation, there we go.
Who was it that said about crawling into the dragon's mouth?
It holds you in its maw, and you're held in place as a tight jaw and teeth bury deep into your flesh, and an insufferable heat scorches your fur as a dragon gnaws on you. That's going to be its turn, I think. I don't think it can do anything else. No, it's not gonna cast any magic. It doesn't have to.
I was gonna say, technically speaking, does being grappled, because he's not restrained, so he's still considered a threatening person, right? Like a combatant?
We cut to the half-dragon outside of the hut. Roll to recharge. It doesn't. It approaches the hut, and as it does, it is going to lift up its hands, and it is gonna try to claw its way in. 1, 2, 11 and 18 to hit the hut.
Yeah, what is this?
Victor.
Should be like...
Hello.
11 and 18 to hit the hut.
11 and 18. Both of those actually miss. Hut's AC is 19.
The wood is scrapped and clawed upon, but it doesn't buckle. End of its turn, the dragon takes a lair action. Initiative round 20.
Just gonna try to swallow him.
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
That's the first one.
I mean, a
That's alright.
Sk'iff dinner sounds great.
Yeah, but he's also tiny, so it's like he could literally just spin to win in there.
I need to get me a...
Beyblade, Reddit lip! Beyblade, Reddit.
It is a 20-foot high, 5-foot radius again. If I get me circle. And the dragon will place it right there. As from underneath the hut, magma erupts.
At my house.
Yeah, but how much? Yeah, how much damage, Jen?
Cause that shit's got a floor.
The hut will automatically take the damage. Cannot dodge out of the way. It will take 17 points of fire damage and protect the people inside.
Get that shit out of there, Jen. This is pure,
Unadulterated Gregarian engineering.
It really is. Solum, it's your turn. The dragon is holding Sk'iff within its maws.
Alright. I don't think I'll be able to get attack advantage on my attack roll, so just gonna.
that's why I was asking. Like, he's grappled, but like technically not restrained. So I think he still counts as a combatant, right?
He is a creature, yes. But he's not flanking with you.
He's within 5 feet.
He is not the opposite side. Solum, it's your turn.
Alright, first off, empowered punch.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The house is also on fire and it is burning, I will say, because this is magma.
There's 21 force damage on the first hit,
Yeah, you punch.
and then second hit for another 15 force damage, and then Astral Flurry, which is gonna be another 2 hits. Wait, what the fuck? That's not right. What the? Okay, hold on.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, let me re-roll that damage.
Yes, 11 d10.
Force damage.
That's gonna be
so it's 11 damage. It's gonna be
11 damage.
And then for the final Astral Flurry hit, another 13 force damage.
13 force damage. Sure thing. You wail onto the dragon as you climb up its leg and start to beat it into its belly. The dragon's scales actually cave in through the force of your strikes, bypassing its natural draconic resilience.
This is why force damage is so good. Yeah, it's 11 d6. Damn, sorry. I was like, wait, what? That's not right.
Yep. But this is
Alright, but yeah, it's fixed. It's all fixed. Anyways, that's end of Solum's turn.
It will use a legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
It will pounce. As you strike it, it swipes its tail at you, Solum. And its wings take flight. Rend attack.
Okay, well, 25 will hit regardless.
25 for 15 points of damage.
Yep, I'll take it.
And the dragon flies away.
That's... Wouldn't that still provoke?
It will.
Also, how far can it fly up?
Strike.
This is a 120-foot high ceiling, so you can fly up to...
Yeah, let's do a stunning strike, and since, hold on, let me just check one thing from Astral Monk. I need to make sure...
Yeah, it will fly 20 feet up in the air.
Well, I mean, it's always a chance to stunning strike, but give me a second, I just need to read this real fast and make sure...
Monk shit! Monk shit!
Okay, so once on each of your turns. So this is still in the same turn. So yeah. All right. So just arms of Astral Self, stunning strike.
13 misses.
You guys, you fine with me re-rolling that with a party point? You can't let Sk'iff.
I'm down for that because we keep it on the ground. That makes it easier for us to follow up.
26 hits.
26.
9 points of damage.
It would be 13 points. It's just re-rolling the attack roll.
Oh, alright. I'll add 4 more. Okay, the dragon must make a con save.
Yep.
Coming right up.
It's a long shot, but if it works.
17.
Oh, is that the exact DC?
Let me look at stunning strike. Okay, so I think it is for points because normally.
Yeah, what's your wisdom?
Okay, so it's 18, so it's 4, and then proficiency, which is 4
plus 8. So yeah, your DC 16.
Well, yeah, no, but normally it wouldn't be. But I have the dragon belt, which makes it 17. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
As you punch the dragon to try and disrupt the life energy that flows through it, it snarls, holding on to Sk'iff. Sk'iff, you feel your body compress every time the dragon gets damaged. It rises and flies up towards one of the columns and hides behind it.
It's like one of those stress toys that the eyes bulge out when you squeeze it.
I look at, get your ass back down here.
The emerald wormling is going to leap into the bag and disappear. Sk'iff, it's your turn.
Well, at least I could bypass pretty much all DR or whatever damage reduction.
Sk'iff.
Man, this really sucks. Does it have any like fire in its mouth at all?
Oh yes, plenty.
Oh man, can I pull out my bundle of 4 sticks of dynamite and light it?
What?
Throw dynamite down this thing's throat!
Oh my god.
You can. You want to? You're there.
Yeah. Is it like vertical so I can kind of light it and then just drop it down its throat?
Yeah?
Yeah, motherfucker, you resistant to fire damage from the inside?
The funny thing is, it's not fire, it's force. Yes, I would like to do that, please.
Alright, you have a bundle of 4 sticks. You light it into the dragon's mouth as fire rises through its throat. I'm gonna need you to make a check for this. Instead of the dragon making a saving throw, which is a DC 12, it would succeed. Instead, I need you to give me... To throw the dynamite in such a way as to immediately have it detonate, I need you to give me a DC 15 sleight of hand.
DC 15 sleight of hand?
Yes.
I can't fail that.
You got this, bro!
Oh, you can't fail that! That's right, you're proficient! Shit!
Yeah. Oh, also, yeah. Don't forget, you can turn on reliable talent in your settings.
Oh yeah, I have bless as well, don't I?
Yeah.
You also
No,
do
I have
roll.
it.
Yeah, you roll a 7, and then becomes a 16. You toss the bundle. I need you to roll 46. Sorry. Yeah, it is 66. Yeah, right. Because the first one is 3d6, and then it scales up by.
Yeah. That's Oh, ignore the booming blade. I don't think the sneak would apply either, but
It
that's
does
22 force damage.
But that is an automatic 22 points of damage. As the dragon, you toss the dynamite, and the dragon lets you go as its mouth explodes from the sheer force of the damage. Sk'iff, acrobatics check as you fly 20 feet towards the ground.
Could you move
Can I
yourself
try
over
and-
to Solum?
I know where you're
maneuver
going
in a
with
way-
the Sk'iff, and I love it.
Can I maneuver onto the wall to just stand on the wall?
On the gold?
No, on
the
wall.
wall.
He's got the
On the
he's got
wall.
spider climb.
Acrobatics check still. 20. You leap from the dragon's mouth as the dynamite explodes, and you land on the side of the rock formation. You dig your claws in and you skid for just a single foot before you hold yourself in place. Ah! Fuck you! Tricky little creature! You come into my home! You kill my servants! And then you have the audacity to hurt me!
Were you the one that tried to eat me?
There is time yet!
I'm assuming the dynamite was my action.
It is an action to
bonus
throw
action.
a bundle of dynamite like that, yeah.
What can I do with bonus action?
You can technically hide.
I could, but I don't think it's gonna help me much. Would it be possible to hide from the dragon as I've kind of like landed onto the wall here?
Hilariously, you would be able to hide on the other side of the wall, but if it just moves over, it will see you. But yeah, you can attempt to hide like that.
Oh, hang on, don't I have...
You could also just move away and like dodge, you know.
Oh, I don't know if that would count, but...
So what do you do?
Yeah, I don't want to get another attack by this thing, so I need to try and hide, I think.
Sure thing, make a stealth check, please. Oh, wait, to make a stealth check, you need to be out of its line of sight. That would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Oh! I've made I've technically made an attack against it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna...
You haven't made an attack against it, no. You managed to escape from its jaws. You could take the disengage action and fuck off.
I don't think I can do that as a bonus, can I?
I
can.
It has disadvantage on the attack anyways.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if it does hit me, it could probably just grab me again, so... I am going to disengage, and can I run this way, and then how high up am I?
You are currently 20 feet on the side of the wall. The ceiling is 120 feet up, and this is like a single column that goes all the way up, so...
So if I go 20 feet down, that'll be...
on the floor.
25, and then I can go 15 more feet, I think, from here.
Alright, you land at the base, and you are running. No one has sight on the dragon right now.
I'm gonna go run right up to Solum and kind of right in between his legs. That's what
cool.
Sk'iff will be.
Sk'iff, you hide. No one can see the big dragon. The wormling is gonna fuck right off into the bag of holding. Melvin! Hey, Melvin.
Yeah, Melvin's gonna shut up. Guys, don't forget these guys, you know, they breathe fire. So try to spread out if you can.
Oh,
And
is there anything I can do before your turn? One moment. before your turn,
Oh yeah, go for it.
I realize legendary actions. Although you can't see the dragon can see you. It is going to point at Helius. And is going to command cast.
Oh. How many
At second
legendary
level.
actions is that so far?
That is 2.
Okay. Helius is gonna roll this wisdom save. So +0 to this. That's a 12.
That fails.
I'm going to use my reaction before my turn to give them a bardic for this.
I'm so happy I made the reaction. 16! Is
Yeah.
Helius blessed?
That's a 16. Helius is blessed.
Alright.
18.
18.
And Helius. Shout out Helius to you just being best of buds with gods.
Favored by the gods, cannot fail it.
Cannot fail.
As the command takes effect, with the power of friendship and an overwhelming amount of D4s, Helius resists the dragon's command to grovel onto the ground before it. Melvin, it's your turn. You regain your reaction.
Yes, that I do. I need to see. Okay, so if I move up to here, it's 15 feet. Still can't see.
Yep.
Okay, so if I step up to here, I can just barely see the dragon.
You can see the dragon's snout, and you notice blood is trickling down on it.
It's like, nice. Alright,
A pair of red light embers look at you.
Okay, so if this was 15, then can I, like, I guess if this is 15...
You no longer can see it. Now you can see it again.
Yeah, I would say, if I step up to here, then that's 20. In theory, still kind of... You know what? Fuck it. I'm full health. I'll just guarantee and make sure that it doesn't get cover from me.
Uh-huh. You can see it.
Yeah. I think, Melvin, the dragon's gonna see Melvin step up with his with his candle kind of stuck between his horns. And, just kind of like sparks and stuff are gonna kind of start to, as his fur kind of starts to stand up, and I'm going to cast, what is this? Yeah, that. Oh, is that? That's, alright. No, fuck it, let's just do some damage. I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh, yeah!
And let's see, where... What the frick? What? Okay, Lightning Bolt's not on my attack list, so let's just cast it here, I suppose. And we're going 6th level on this.
Ooh, yeah!
And I'm burning a Channel Divinity to max this out.
Fucking epic.
So this is... what, 8d6 by base, so that's 8d6, that's 9, 10, this is 11d6, so 66 damage.
66.
Yep.
The dragon attempts to dodge with a dexterity saving throw. Rolls an 8. It is going to use another use of its legendary resistance down to 1.
Okay, so it still takes 33.
Yep.
As I think electricity kind of sparks up, and you see it like kind of, it arcs kind of like from like a horn, kind of like the one horn that's still kind of there. It's kind of like spewing out like those like a Tesla coil almost, because it doesn't have like another horn to arc to right now. That's just a fucking command man. He just like the fucking like,
Wild lightning bursts and ripples through the cavern. It collides with the dragon, but the dragon just narrowly manages to shift its body weight onto the side to avoid getting electrocuted to death. Ah!
And then, Jen, I should remember this as a player from, like, us fighting stuff from before, but are dragons immune to, like, fear effects in your setting, like, from the ones we've fought so far?
So there are fear effects. The dragon has not used it yet.
I'm asking, like, the dragons we fought so far, as a player, I can't remember, like, were they immune to fear effects when we, like, attempted to do that earlier?
So far, none of them have been afraid.
Or did they just make their saves?
They have been making their saves, but you have not found any dragons who have been immune to fear outright yet.
Okay. Then I guess I'll bellow out, kind of like mirroring the draconic roar from the dragon, kind of bellow one out, and I will give a bardic to Sk'iff. And then go ahead and give me a wisdom save, please.
Oh, thank you.
The dragon attempts to resist your effect. Strikes with 25.
And yeah, so that's what, 15 there, so that's 25. So I will. How tall is this pile of gold?
Very.
Okay, cool. I will take 5. I'll use my last 5 feet of movement to kind of like step over it to like, kind of like try to get some cover from the gold if I can.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? Fucking melt your gold, motherfucker? That's my turn.
If that's your turn, the dragon.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Legendary
I don't
action.
think the dragon would do that.
It's gonna use a legendary action to cast. Yeah, it's gonna use fire rays. Fiery rays, and it is going to cast scorching ray. It's going to try and focus fire on you, Melvin.
Okay. These are attacks, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, let's see them rolls.
15, 18, and 23.
Cool. I use my reaction to cast Shield.
Alright.
That puts my AC to 23.
One attack, however, does manage to strike you.
Yeah, as a visage of Enki kind of shows up. Or was it Enki?
As the dragon's visage comes to guard you, you take 8 points of fire damage for as the 2 first attacks are shielded, but the last one manages to find purchase against your uninflicted horn. And the dragon stops for a moment. What? What was that? What did you just do?
Draconic, wouldn't you like to know?
Is this a farce to you?
I'm going through some stuff. Let me have my levity.
You invaded my home!
Okay, well you invaded this country.
The half-dragons outside are going to keep attacking.
I will say, to keep things honest, I do have to make a con save.
Yep, you do.
DC 10. Oh, actually, I can't fail it.
You can with a natural 1.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that succeeds. You're fine. The HUD is hit for a 20. Victor, does the 20 hit the HUD?
It does.
Not the hut.
Not the hut.
It takes 8 points of damage.
No! Not the hut!
That's nothing. The hut's got this.
Guys, we need you to kill the dragon immediately.
Alright. At the start of your turn, Victor, the hut takes an additional 15 points of fire damage as the geyser of magma beneath it burns through the wood.
Oh, that's still going. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Victor's gonna kind of just like barge in, and this may be wasting an action, but Victor's gonna finally slam open the door using an action.
Uh-huh.
Just be like, Darkstar! Darkstar! They're taking the hut! They're taking the fucking hut! Get out of here!
Get the fuck out of there!
Huh?
And he's gonna point with his one hand on the floor to the obvious pillar of lava or magma that's shooting to the
Yep.
roof.
Burning
The
through.
slowly turning red and then white hot floor.
Oh no! Do you want to drag Darkstar out as an action?
You know, why not? Yeah.
You drag him out. You just grab him by the shoulder and you just shove him out of the hut. Ah!
Even better, I pull the whole cat thing. I just grab him by the scruff of his back neck.
You hold him by the neck and you drag him out.
Okay, that leaves me with some bonus actions. How much movement do I have left? That was like... Yeah, no, how much movement did I use actually? That was like 5, 10, and then... Okay. So I can't see the dragon, but it's gonna be very funny. I'm gonna use a bonus action to deploy a ballista in front of me.
Alright, ballista deployed.
And then freely, I'm just... Oh wait, yeah, no, that's about it. I'm gonna point the Darkstar into the ballista and be like, you know what to do.
As the ballista is deployed, contracts in front of you, Darkstar nods. Helius time.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, ignore that. I was reading what the spells do.
Can Darkstar even see the dragon? That's my question. Oh no, he can't.
Just fire at will, trust.
Fine. Helius time. What does Helius do? Melvin? Malika?
Sorry, yeah, reading.
Like the torch that you grabbed.
Cool. Right.
I don't want to.
At this point, it's like,
Wow.
like, is Helius able to see the dragon being illuminated by my candle?
No, actually. They cannot.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can't hit them.
The pillar of stone is in the way.
Take a sec. Helius, how much movement you got? 30, okay. Okay, so question, Jen. If Helius were to move using their 30 feet to here,
Can Helius see
would
the
they be able
dragon?
to see it now with the illumination?
No, unfortunately, the pillar of stone is literally blocking all sight, and they do not have the dark vision to see it. It is actually very sad.
This is so fucking sad. Okay. Okay, so in that case, Helius was here. Let's try to get a different angle.
Oh, sorry, no, you moved there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no take backs is on movement, my friend.
Oh, I was using that as like a way for you to like.
Yeah, I know, but I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I was
tell.
like-
I wouldn't tell you if you didn't move there. What the-
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Like, hey, can I move real quick to the
Well,
next
this
room
is
and see what's
spell.
there? I'm not gonna move there, but can you tell me anyway?
Yeah, can you tell me what's inside?
Yeah.
No, I realize that was kind of a dumb question. Okay, so spell, twin spell, purple spell, distance spell. Do they have? I kind of fucking love this. So, bonus action. Turn invisible.
Ooh. All right.
I like to think like, you know, you can yell at me later, Socks, and you can correct this in post. But like, I like to think Helius is gonna be like, "Don't you hurt my friends," and is gonna hidden step.
Yes.
Turn
Shift.
invisible.
Bilbo Baggins and across the sea of golden coin situation where Helius disappears and only their footsteps are visible as the coins are pressed and moved.
And is gonna make a. Oh, that didn't let me choose to upcast?
On damage it might.
No, we just lost Victor.
Yeah, it didn't give me the option, like, ask me if I wanted to upcast. It must not be, like,
If you click the
turned on
damage
for
in
it.
Artemis's arrow, it might ask you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's a 25 to hit, because the disadvantage and the advantage cancel out from being invisible.
Yeah.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Cool. I think Helius is going to say a prayer. We're like, oh, he is going to basically say a prayer to Artemis and be like, let this arrow strike true. And 6th level.
Woof.
Yeah, big oof.
That is
a
not
lot
grand.
of 1s and 2s.
Well, that hits. That's gonna be 22 points of damage. Dragon is looking bad. And it is going to make a strength saving throw.
Yes. It fails.
It is impaired. What is impaired? I made that condition. I should know.
You made it impaired. What do you mean? What is impaired?
Its movement speed is reduced by 20 feet. Cringe.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Hello,
Yes,
Victor.
welcome back.
Hi, yes, my internet accidentally kicked the bucket for a moment. What happened?
Helius channels the power of Artemis, goddess of archery and goddess of the hunt, and a bolt of green radiant energy strikes through the muscle of the dragon's wing, and it cries out as it clutches onto the stone pillar as its support fails in the air. Its movement speed is reduced by 20 until the end of its next turn.
Yes. And that is all of Helios's movement. Bonus action and action. All they have is a reaction. So that is Helios's turn.
Darkstar is going to mount the ballista.
Alright, I got everything set up on this hand. I got everything set up for this one. How many attacks he doing?
He can't see shit, so he will fire at the dragon in blind. That is going to be attacks at disadvantage. He will use his action
Can
to
Victor
do so.
use his reaction to give the help act to help him? I really want Darkstar to fucking kill this dragon.
He can make normally.
Darkstar needs this.
Normally he can only make one melee, one attack per turn. So he can only make one attack with the ballista at disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
That is.
He is
gonna...
blessed, by the way.
He is blessed.
He's blessed. I'm thinking, should we just straight up re-roll this though?
Also, I would say, why is it subtracting 2 as well?
Yeah,
I got
archery.
my archery.
Oh, yeah.
With a 19, sorry, yeah, 16 minus 2 is 14, plus 3 is 17, that misses.
Hold on.
Damn.
Do they have it? They do! It's within 30 feet! No! Oh, this might be the most clutch use of this spell ever made. 35! No!
Yeah, technically.
Helius has
technically
True
you
Strike, but it's just out of range. Unless he's on the ballista. If he's considered on the ballista, then it's in range.
He needs to be adjacent to it, and that's where he's standing.
Okay,
I'm just
it's
shoving
just
him
out of range.
I'm just shoving him a little bit here so that he's visually nicely behind it.
Yeah,
Damn.
that would have been the most clutch use of True Strike.
But oh well.
Damn, GG's. Alright, yep.
A ballista bolt fires into the darkness and strikes against the stone pillar. Oh, I realize. Not good.
Just remember, we do have an entire cave of kobolds to deal with as well.
Can I yell out as Melvin and be like, "Oh my god! Oh my god, Darkstar, you hit him! Good job!"
Oh, I did! Make a deception check. Darkstar's confidence has risen up to the roof. He's very, very proud of himself.
And he technically made an attack during this fight, so he gets kill credit as well.
Yep. That's gonna be him. There's no point to hide. He cannot hide from the dragon. He knows this. And he's pretty far away. He's fairly certain he's not gonna get caught in any, like, shenanigans. They excel him. Yeah, he knows. I knew you had the strength to bring down the beast. Why were you so anxious?
Melvin's gonna kind of feel his broken horn and be like, "No reason."
Whatever. He rolls his eyes and he will ponder his course of action. He cannot see the dragon, and going into range is very foolish, considering it still has one legendary resistance to survive whatever the Salem throws at it. So instead, the Salem, he knows that dragons don't have an infinite blindside range. Their blindside is actually very limited. Yes, he is going to cast invisibility on himself. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? He should 1,000. Yeah, actually no, invisibility. We'll cast invisibility. Play it safe.
I think technically it disappeared when his token disappeared, but he is technically concentrating on flying.
Oh shit, he is. Yeah, you're right. No need to fly against a flight opponent. It's fine.
Yeah.
Instead, he's just going to fuck off. He will move here and here. He notices Melvin, and he can now, thanks to Melvin, see the dragon's head. You hear from behind you, Melvin. At least you do a decent job as a candle.
Okay, man. Like, not the time.
Man, can you shut the fuck up? Dragon time. You come to my home. You kill my servants. You wound me. Enough. And the dragon is going to clutch onto the rock and shift its way.
Oh, hang on. It just moved, right? No, wait, never mind.
All
My
right,
brain
I'm
wasn't
gonna
working.
grab that.
Yeah,
That's
it's like,
right.
am I close enough? Attack of opportunity.
The dragon takes a deep breath.
Jesus Christ!
Get out of my home! And
I
it's
suppose
going.
I should ask at this moment, Jin.
No.
Yes.
Do I have partial cover from this goal?
Haha! You do have cover from the pillar of stone that's stopping the fire. Normally, unfortunately,
Nice.
the fire breath goes around corners.
Do I get cover from Solum's legs?
You
Yeah, does
do
he
not.
Does he get cover for being behind Solom's leg?
No, he does not.
So what's the save
Yeah, no,
we're doing
Sk'iff-
here?
DC 21.
Fucking Solom's getting eviscerated by fire.
Dexterity
Hey.
saving throw.
Jesus Christ. Ooh.
I'm gonna roll it.
Can I take one of those?
17
Can I get one of those free, one of our saves just in case? Just,
What's the DC? 21?
21.
Bless first.
Oh, my bless does not work with saves.
Saving throws,
It does. Attack
Bless
rolls
is
and
on
saving throws.
Saving throws as well.
Okay.
19. I'm gonna.
Okay,
throw in-
I
Can
made
I
it.
throw the goat hug in with that?
It's 21. I made
You
it.
can. And Solum, I got, do you still have your goat hug from earlier?
21 succeeds. You have evasion, so you take no damage. Pog.
Yeah.
I got 27.
27. Pog.
Because yeah, I don't remember whether you still have your goat hug from earlier.
No, I used that one pretty quick.
I also have evasion.
I was
Wow,
gonna say,
Darkstar fails. Oh well.
I don't think Sk'iff just doesn't move at all, he just holds on to Solum's
Wait,
legs.
is
and then
Darkstar
Solum
blessed?
bubbles.
Darkstar
Yeah.
is blessed, yes. I upcasted the fuck out of
He
him.
rolled just enough. Oh my god.
Did this asshole jump down to do that?
No, he's in the air. That's a 60-foot cone. He can get you all with that.
What a bitch.
Yeah, fuck Dexilum.
I
Okay,
cast
Victor, what is yours?
Fuck Dexilum. Ah! Takes 68 points of damage. Drops invisibility.
Forget the... Oh yeah, no, don't forget the plus 2. So, Melvin saves. You walked into a breath weapon. Dex save, please, with bless.
Oh yeah, because I forget that Adrian is like ephemeral. Dexterity saving throw DC 21 against 68 points of fire damage as the dragon breathes fire all across the floor of the cavern, and you take 68 points of fire damage.
Okay, cool. We'll give a reroll.
Your ballista
To,
takes 68 points of fire damage. The wooden house takes 68 points of fire damage.
Oh.
And explodes.
I have to. Hold up. I have to do all the calculations real quick. You said 68.
Yes.
As in
Oh
6,
my.
8.
Yeah, the
no.
number, not a number of dice.
Y'all ever play Team Fortress 2? You hear,
Yeah.
you hear in the very
Right.
background of the
Uh,
fate just
I was gonna say-
ballista down.
I was gonna say,
As-
Victor, I'm down with
That's
giving
my search.
Victor party info because I can give Solum, because Solum's in range, I believe. Yeah, he's within the...
Darkstar
60.
does not immediately die, but he does fall unconscious.
I'll give a, use my reaction to give a goat hug to Solum. Oh, wait. Has my charm come back up since I used shield?
It hasn't. No, you do not have a reaction.
So,
Wait
okay,
a
so
minute,
I
hold
don't
up.
have my, okay.
Solum succeeded
re-
with a
I'm gonna re-
21. Victor.
I completely forgot I have this.
Alright.
Oh,
roll.
yeah, that's right, fighter.
Alright, so that's equal to my fighter level, so that is 1d20. Bonus equal to my fighter level. I'm level 11. Okay, damn.
Jesus.
God, that is so awful. Okay, continue
Yeah,
on. I'm sorry.
Wait, don't forget your bless. Don't forget your bless.
That does not help you. I will say, without a goat hug, Sk'iff, did you succeed your saving throw?
Without the goat hug? No, but I did.
Did you have one beforehand?
He had a goat hug from earlier. Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I had one.
Very important. Victor, you take the damage. Your ballista explodes as Darkstar is flung back. He hits the ground with great force as his body is burned. Halfway up his cloak, exposing his already burned skin. He's like a smoldering cadaver.
There's that
Has
one
Helius
left, I
rolled
think that
to
was more.
succeed?
No, that was Helius's. Helius got a 15.
That fails. Helios takes 68 points of damage.
Oh, god damn. Okay.
Did you succeed, Melvin?
I did.
You take
I
half of
rolled
that.
like a G. Yes. Give me a sec there, so it's
34.
4, 5. Yeah, no, this is fine. Half is how much?
68 is reduced to 34.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the? I thought you said half was 45 or something like that. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so Melvin's like, ah! Candle's extra bright, though. Helius is going to take
The full 68.
full 68. They move. I don't know if they have, like... I need to check. They've got, like... Or, well, actually... What did Helius get? Not close enough for resistance to matter. Okay.
Alright. As the dragon's fire collapses onto the basin floor, the dragon bellows out. Why have you come here? Why do you torment me?
For political reasons?
What?
Money!
For coin?
Yeah! Well, I do it.
I mean, yeah, part of it was the money for some of it, but, like, also just, you know, my aunt's the ruling blade.
You have proven you have strength. Lower your weapons, and I will let you take from my hoard.
Can I just yell out? Yeah, does the
Hi,
horde also
guys,
have
yeah.
a doctor?
Yeah, it's like,
What?
Can Victor just yell out, just like, yeah, does the horde also have a doctor?
I think we can get him.
yeah, no, it's like, you're gonna, yeah, guys, it's almost dead. It's bargaining.
You will regret this.
Then, yeah?
Not a single claw! Not a single one! And he is going to start moving with 20 feet reduced. He's going to fly his remaining 60 feet. 5 feet goes already yesterday, so 55. And he starts flying out of here.
No.
Cool.
The half dragons are now free to enter.
I was gonna say he's reduced by 20 feet from impaired and stuff like that, but like if he's flying, like that means that like he's going for like an exit somewhere in the ceiling area or something?
No, he's not running for the ceiling. Not from in this room anyway.
Oh, so he's just trying to like fly past us.
He has flown up north. We don't know where he goes. The half dragon is going to continue his turn.
He could be going down. That's where one of the kobolds ran when Sk'iff said about jumping backwards down the hole.
That is going to be not a recharge, unfortunately. Big sad. 2 attacks against Victor.
The top hits.
It leaps towards you, slashing for 12 points of damage.
Let me check my armors. You said 12?
The first attack was a 22 to hit.
Ah, okay, never mind. I have piercing protection. Yeah, Victor's gone. Goat's down.
Oh, the second attack has advantage.
Pimp
One moment.
down, pimp in distress.
I will reroll because the second attack has advantage. 21 to hit you. For 2 death save fails. Alright, love to see it.
Ooh.
As the half-dragon strikes down on Victor, it speaks out in the draconic tongue. So, in the common tongue. You invade our home. You lie to the kobold. You kill him. No mercy will be given to you.
Yeah, mother.
Solum.
Alright, well, since the dragon's gone, I can't really do anything, as I was hoping that I was planning to do. So that's a disappointment. So, I guess I'll just go take care of the fucking half-dragon that's attacking,
Do you have a means of chasing the dragon?
Okay, it's either I chase the dragon and get into an ambush by a bunch of kobolds, or I just let it go. It's one or the other.
It has its movement speed reduced by 20, so it really can't get far.
Like, where'd it
So
go?
it's probably up north. We saw it like leave up north.
Okay.
And you have like 120 feet of dark vision, right? So you should literally, of all of us, you're able to see it.
Do I see it?
Not in your line of sight right now.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk the party dying.
We have a healer. Like, don't worry, I have healing spells. I can just bring people. I can bring people back up. We're good.
Doesn't matter. I'm not risking a rush in through
Well,
here because I don't know what could be up there. I'm not risking it.
Solum, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Solum is not a tyrant. He's actually a good person. He's gonna go down here and he's gonna do what he needs to do and try to kill off this fucker to protect Victor's body.
All right. That hits. 17 points of damage. 21 for 8 points of damage.
Is it down?
Oh, no way. These things are beefy.
Okay, then.
Yeah, you punch it a couple of times and you see it standing. It's not even bloodied. It looks at you with hatred.
There we go. Those are my hits.
31 hits for 12. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's... Sorry, wrong. 12. I just typed 31 on the damage. That's not correct. There we go.
That's it.
You draw its attention. Sk'iff.
Okay, I don't, because Victor already has 2 failed death saves, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of bound over, and as I do, Sk'iff will be kind of pull a health potion out of kind of his pocket, and it's an action to give it to someone, right?
Someone else, yes.
Yes, I would like to use my action to feed Victor, well, give Victor the health potion.
Correct. Move. Roll 2d4 and add 2 to them.
2d4 plus 2. That is 8 points of healing, Victor.
Alright.
Victor should be like, oh, that's a so nasty.
I think suddenly goes your son.
You're prone on the ground, Victor, as you feel yourself come back to life. Alright.
I don't have a whole lot I can do with my bonus action. I'll move across to just round the corner, I guess. I should have enough for that. Yeah, I definitely have enough for that.
Epic.
And then I may as well bonus action hide.
Never a bad idea.
Stealth check. That's 20.
Yep. Love to see a red 20. It's so funny.
Yeah, can't get. Roll a 1, get a 20.
You roll a 1. You fail. What? You succeed?
No, reliable talent.
Yeah, exactly. You
Fucking
succeed?
Reliable talent, baby.
Excellent. You can never fail these. Love to see it. I say, crying.
Okay.
Melvin, the dragon has escaped.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell over, Helius, get Darkstar! And I'm going to step down, and I'm gonna reach my hand out, because I believe Dexlam's still invisible, right? But I know he's behind me.
No, he's no longer invisible. He took 68 damage to the dome. He's like...
Oh, yeah, he fucking failed that con save.
Yeah, and he's not bloodied, for your information. He does look singed. He takes one hand and he pads his shoulder.
Yeah. Speaking of, I need to make a dex. I took 34.
Uh-huh.
Means that's DC 17 con for concentration, right?
Correct. Oh, you have it.
Oh, I make that shit easy. I reach out and I go, we get one shot, Dexy! And I'm gonna grab his shoulder, and I would like to cast Dimension Door, picturing the inside of the dragon's mouth that I saw when it opened its the flames. I could clearly see the inside of that dragon's mouth.
Can you post a spell for that description, please?
It says if you can picture it in your mind, and I've seen it before.
One
It can
you
be a
can.
place you can see, one you can
That!
visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance direction. I can visualize the inside of that dragon's mouth.
You wanna-
I just saw it less than 6 seconds
You
ago.
want
while it
both
was
you
speaking.
and Dexalum to visually form. Alright. I need to check something. What happens if you're not able to fit?
The goal is like, if I can picture right in front of its mouth,
Oh!
that works too. Like,
Wait. No, that doesn't work. If you would arrive in a place already occupied by an object or a creature, you would.
in that case, yeah, I'll picture like this, like in front of this dragon's face, like in front of its mouth, that I saw while it was like speaking.
Are you sure?
I don't think. I'm not
And
sure
I'm
that's
taking
how that
Dexalum with
works.
me. I'm like, Dexalum, we get one shot at this, buddy. Get your spell ready.
Give me a sec.
This isn't gonna end well.
Yeah, Solum
Your
chose the
funeral,
smart
though.
option. It's like Solum chose a smart option. Let the
I
dragon
got
run
this.
away.
Don't worry. I've got this.
No, I don't think you do. I think you chose poorly, my child.
All I'm asking, just trust me. I got this.
No, you don't. I'm saying it right now. No, you don't.
Alright, but if
You-
you,
okay.
if you die, don't say I didn't say so.
Alright.
Because this is my full action. Like, I can't attack after this,
You
but
know,
I can get Dexalum in position
I am-
to attack. on
I
his
am
turn.
willing to make this work. Melvin. You have to convince Dexalum that's a good idea to be a willing creature. Roll persuasion.
Yeah.
The DC is 25.
Can I have advantage because he wants to kill this dragon too?
No, actually, he does not. Not to the fervent point of using magic to potentially get right in front of it. He's not holding any action, so he's like, I'm not sure that's a great idea. Convince him. This is
Okay.
where you convince him. You convince him.
26.
Alright, great. Now I have to
You
ask
gotta
you.
trust me, Dexalum.
He looks at you and says, "You have trusted on my plan to not trust that creature. I see no reason not to." Melvin, I have to ask you, higher or lower?
Above or below, like its face?
No, on the percentile dice.
Oh.
You're going for a very obscure fucking. thing.
You know, we'll go high.
High?
You gotta go high, right?
Alright. The dragon's face is in front of it, is what you say. If this dragon was mid-motion, turning through a wall to look behind it, you will teleport into the wall and the spell will fail. That is going to be a generous. I'll say it has a pretty high chance of turning its head. I'll say you have a 40% chance to succeed this. If you roll a 60 or higher on the D100, you'll teleport in front of the dragon.
Okay. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, it's a 60% chance. Like, come on. This thing's flying away. It's, you know, like, what are the odds of it fucking putting its face directly in front? Like, I would be willing. Because Dexalum's gonna appear next to me, not in my space. Can I take the full brunt of the shunt damage, but make sure he's in position?
You know what? It is fair. I'll push it up to 60, which would succeed the percentile. You both teleport.
Yeah. The rice and chicken in the fridge from that bag.
Oh, that's very unfortunate, actually.
You bought?
So, in front of
I
it,
am touching.
the Exalum lands into a wall.
Oh, I can't position him.
I
front
position
of
you
me?
where you were. And I drag you appropriately.
And I chose the right option. Don't be a fervent idiot. No
Uh,
offense.
So, the Exalum arrives in in a spot that's occupied by a wall. He takes 19 points of
Lord-
force damage.
Doc!
As he
Shane, you can't be rolling 3 6s!
as he phases through, and he goes back to his spot as you're in front of the dragon. The dragon is shocked
Okay.
because you're now in front of the dragon.
I'm like, it's like, ah, man. It's like,
Good luck,
also,
man.
like, goddamn, how much movement does this thing have that it was able to move that far minus 20?
Out of character, I just want to point this out. I really don't have. I don't have 120 night vision. All I got is like, I think like a 20-foot radius around me. I can't see shit.
As you appear in front of the dragon, Melvin, the dragon looks down on you, and he looks befuddled. What?
Okay, so if I was, actually, yeah, perfect. I was here, which means that's what, 10? I still have 20. Cool. Since I am large, and this is a relatively
Oh yeah,
narrow
you're
hallway,
blocking its
and I know
path
that
forward.
I am directly. Yeah, did I land on the ground or in the air?
It is in the air, technically, but like, this
far?
part of the corridor is way too narrow to allow it to move into the bigger part of the next room without, you know...
Okay.
Yeah, it cannot move
Uh,
forward. You're in the way.
Alright, how far up am I?
Like, your normal height? Can you fly?
Oh, so I'm like.
It was lowering
This is a small enough section that I'm on the.
Yeah, you're on the ground. It was
getting-
lowering its head
okay.
to dive into the next room to, you know, probably fly up again. But it wouldn't fly, like, on the ceiling. It is diving down. And then you appear, and it's like, what? And halts its movement.
Cool. I am. Suppose as a bonus action. Yeah, oh yeah, I gotta mark off the use of that spell. So there's that. As a bonus action, I'm gonna drop my concentration on Bless for Mark of the Undaunted. Alright, well, no, because that doesn't give me at the temp HP.
You cannot cast Mark of the Undaunted. You have already cast
Oh,
another
yeah,
spell.
another level spell, my bad. Yeah. Then I will... What else do I have? That is a bonus action. I do not know if I...
Unironically, if you had the space to hold him there, that would have been a very good plan, but the Exalum just teleported into the fucking wall via placement.
Yeah, I thought it was like... The way I pictured the spell working is like, when we pop out, I can kind of like position the person that came with me on like whatever side I want.
You could pre-position yourself to have a better chance of doing that.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, now I know. I will, I guess use my 20 feet, my remaining 20 feet of movement. I would like to step to right here.
Alright, you step right there. Multiple things happen at once. The dragon is going to
Wait,
try to bite.
I need to get at least 10 feet away. Unless, depending on how you roll the, basically, like, is it, if something is like my thunder step thing, is it when something steps within 10 feet for the first time, or if they just step inside the 10 feet in whatever?
If they step, if they step within 10 feet of you, yeah, they need to step within 10 feet of you.
So, like, do I need to be at least 10 feet away, or if they're, like, 5 feet from me and take 5 feet steps towards me, does that still count?
Yeah, regardless.
Okay, in that case, I will maybe not step all the way there, and I'll just step there.
Grant, that's still an attack of opportunity. Well, bam.
Is it?
Yeah, you
Because
can
I'm
bite.
large. I can't click the token to see the box on his, but I think we're touching.
Let me check. Oh, you are touching. Never mind.
I think we're touching tips, Jim.
Oh, you really are touching. Yes, yes. You are there. That means that he doesn't have to move to attack you. That's great. I love that.
You chose poorly, Jon Snow.
And
It's
now
okay,
you
yeah.
are also inside of the other. Great. They're gonna join initiative the next round.
Yeah, and then I suppose, I can't give a bardic inspiration to myself.
Nope.
That's gonna be that.
You could give it to
I
a fellow
will-
enemy.
Yeah, I will yell all the way so it echoes through the cavern back where we came. It's like, Get people on their feet. I'll hold it. Because if we let this dragon get away, it's gonna warn like everyone that we're trying to get down into the Underdark.
In the dark, from the darkness, a figure will leap. Half dragons have the ability, as a bonus action, by expending 10 feet of movement, to jump up to 30 feet. So it moves 10 feet. And then it leaps over everyone in the middle of the room.
That was... Bonus actually leap. Jumps up to 30 feet by spending 10 feet movement. Is it up into the air? Or is it just...
It flies up into the air, and then it lands hard down.
Okay.
It's a jump.
Making sure it was... Yeah, just making sure it was an upwards angle situation.
Yeah.
I know.
Half dragons can ignore full damage.
Yeah, I was checking to see if you can punch them in the foot.
Punch him right in the groin.
That is 10, 20 feet, and then 30 feet. Runs up to Helius.
Ah, hell.
I don't think it matters, but I'll roll to see if it recharged. Nah, it didn't. 1, 2.
Helius, thanks to their tattoo, has an armor class of 17.
That is poggers. That's gonna be only 11 points of damage, as the half-dragon bites down on Helios' shoulder.
And no shield. So, yeah, okay. So, 11.
Victor, you're prone on the ground, but alive. Unless if he just said he's BRBing. Yep, he did. We'll come back to him. Helios!
Yes, give me a second, I just accidentally closed healing position sheet. Okay, let's spread you open, and... Oh, baby! That's what we like to see!
Unfortunately, I have some bad news for you. Without any light source, Helios has a vision of 5 feet. They can only see the draconic, the dragon. Guys.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, what are you casting?
You don't need to see somebody to cast Mass Cure Wounds on them.
Cringe! That's gonna be a 30-foot radius sphere.
Yes, which I believe... because they're all like, yeah, that's 45 feet, 30 feet, 35, 30, 30, yeah, so like, I could definitely place this in a way to hit everyone in this room ally-wise. And that is going to be, is this on the front page here? Mass Cure Wounds, there we are. 27 healing, and I remember glancing over something, they had something about healing. You're an ally 5 feet of you rolls with the spell restores.
Awesome. That's gonna be 27 hit points.
So because technically Helios is within 5 feet of themselves, oh, you know what? That's 2 8s and a 6. Never mind. We're not fucking rerolling that.
Alright, that's gonna be 27 hit points on everyone, including Darkstar, who was dying.
And Dexalum.
Does that include me?
That does include you.
Yes.
Darkstar is like almost fully healed, so that's good.
55... 62.
And... yeah, so go ahead and regain 27 hit points there, Adrian.
He will, because he's not here, and I'll do it for him.
Yeah. And I want to... do you have any bonus action stuff? I really wish I had a list of... no worries. I guess. Yeah, because this guy's gonna try to hit, but I think. I guess I'll have Helius step to here, just to make it easier to get flanking.
Yes.
And Jen, help me out here. Do you know about any like bonus action spell or like cantrips or
No,
something?
I don't think so. I don't think
yeah.
Helius has any. You could spend more sorcery points, try and quicken spell something, but
Oh, you know, that's a good point. We got 11 sorcery points.
unfortunately, any ranged spell attack is going to be a disadvantage because there's a guy in front of Helius.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Oh, you know what we can do? We'll quicken spell create bonfire.
Ah, fuck! It comes around. The foreshadowing.
Yeah, quicken spell is 2 points, right?
At 1 point.
Oh, it failed.
Never mind. Helius doesn't have quicken spell.
Oh, cringe.
So that you can see within range. So never mind.
Never mind. Also, never mind. That's Helius.
Yeah, I guess we'll just Sorcerer's Burst then.
No, it's not a bonus action, Sorcerer's Burst, and Mass Cure Wounds is an action. I'm
Oh wait,
sorry.
yeah, fuck, that's right.
You're out.
Okay, I don't know why I was thinking like Quicken Spell was still a thing. I just said it wasn't. ignore it.
Darkstar is gonna
I'm
get
good.
up, and he is going to fucking square up. Stab. Hits with 1 attack, and sneak attack because he has Solum next to him who is standing, for a total of 17 damage.
Yeah, I don't think the Bless would help with that second one, huh?
And then he's going to Peter Patter, and he's going to take a bonus action to help you, Solum. Giving you advantage on your next attack roll. He's not flanking with the half dragon, but he is flanking with Victor in case he returns. End of Helios's turn. I should have done this before. We cut to the dragon. The dragon looks over at you, Melvin, and as a legendary action is going to cast Command on you.
Okay. What kind of save is that?
Wisdom save. DC 20.
Oh, Wisdom save. Okay.
Smiles.
21.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
Where did you?
You can get +2. That's for con saves only. So that's a 19.
19.
I will resistance myself.
Oh, you have a reaction. You're right.
Yes,
do.
well, it can't pass through me.
Yes, that's true. Alright, that's at the end of Helios's turn. You resist, roll a d4, but you can just roll a 1 and succeed. As the dragon says, "Flee before me!"
No.
Fine! Die then!
You're gonna tell your friends. We can't have you tell your friends we're going to the Underdark.
What friends?
Hold on, are you not with the Kundanumvar?
They brought me here! I do not do what they say!
Do you also hate them?
What? No! I don't hate anyone!
Oh my god!
Enough of your words! You have hurt me! Invaded my home and killed my servants! Die! And he is going to lift up a claw, and with his second legendary action after Daxter's turn, is going to pounce on you for a rend.
This on you.
Pounces on you, 28 to hit for 23 points of damage.
Ooh woo, shoo woo, hoo woo, oh woo.
Oh, whoa.
Or you said 23?
23, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
a chief. And we wind back the clock. Victor. I can see Adrian is back. Victor, are you alive? Oh dear. Maybe
No.
Adrian is not alive.
It's just a ghost playing the game now.
Probably. I'll wait until he's back. The Exalum is actually befuddled. What to do here? This is not good. You have Misty.
Well, he knows. I was gonna say it's like he. Yeah, so that he technically knows where Melvin is now, because I think for like a split second he saw like.
Yeah, but there's no
Oh,
way in
shit.
hell he can come up to Melvin's aid.
That's fine, because if he has anything that requires him to like know where something is.
Yeah,
you know,
he does
something that
not
doesn't require
know
line of
Dimension
sight,
Door.
But just requires.
And he's
Oh,
not
well.
using his he's not casting teleport. He needs that. So,
Yeah.
realizing that's what happened, he just shakes his head. Not much you can do, I suppose. Let's at least deal with the rabble.
That would have been so fucking cool too.
He is going to fucking move up. His dark vision allows him to see the dragon, so that's useful. He will fire a burst of arcane energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. For 2 critical hits. The half dragon in front of Solum is obliterated.
Nice.
At least 12 damage.
For a total of 100, yeah. The half dragon, as it is leaning over Victor, it is explode. As rays of terrible force energy break through its form. The Exalum looks back, and you notice his arcane spellbook floating besides his hands for but a brief moment before he closes it.
Fucking show off.
Yes. Centuries of arcane study. Could you be an ally and ensure your friend does not die? He points with like half-heartedly towards the other half-dragon that is trying to kill Helius. Quickly.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Then you come again.
I'm not gonna use his third legendary action because I don't count the Exalum as a person. We move to the dragon. 1d6. It fails to recharge. Oh no. Oh well. You are blocking its path. It is going to make you no longer an obstacle.
Yeah. Wait, we thought you were with the bad guys. If you're not, then this is a huge misunderstanding.
Enough! 3 attacks.
He never said he. Out character. He did not say he was an enemy to the Gunvar.
He didn't say that.
He said they put him there.
He didn't manage to say much because it's, you know, combat. 15 and 5 is going to be 20 points of damage. Second attack.
Is this his jaws or like?
Claws. He's clawing you.
Oh, there's fire damage on his claws?
Yeah. The claws are burning with his own blood that spills through his open wounds. The dragon slashes through you once again for a 30 to hit for 19 points of damage.
Yeah, and I don't have a reaction.
And as you fall unconscious, you feel with a third attack. I will roll it just for posterity's sake. The dragon claws you, but doesn't harm you. He grabs you with one claw. And you're held up.
Yeah, I guess. What can you do? Because if he's grabbing me with the third one, if I was still conscious, would he grab me still, or would he like just drop me?
Oh, he's not killing you. He's grabbing you, he's lifting you up, and he's moving you.
I gotta move me out of the way. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I didn't go down on the second hit, would he have just done a third hit on me to drop me, or would he still grapple?
Questions that probably will never be answered.
Yeah.
I cannot
like,
answer
you know,
a
I
hypothetical
still-
like that unless you have anything that can keep you alive.
I have Boon of Invincibility is why, so it's just like, but it's one of those things that's like,
Do you wish to use it?
do I have to be conscious to use it actually? Now
No.
I'm thinking about it?
No, but well, yes, you
No,
do need
I'll
to be.
hold on to it.
No, yeah, you need to be conscious to use it.
I mean,
like-
it's not an action economy, I just get to... Which just says when I take damage from any source, so...
Sure. The dragon holds on to you, and
yeah, I guess I'll let him move me.
the cobble. I'm just gonna roll for them. I'm just gonna roll for the little guys. And also for you. I'll do you en masse. Alright. Alright, some kobolds are moving in the distance as the dragon also moves. The kobolds are on the move.
Okay.
Solum.
Yep. Just move up and start decking the bitch. I think this would be advantage because of Helius, right?
Yes, flank.
Go.
No, that misses.
Oof, that's a sad punch.
Oh, yeah, and you don't have Bless anymore because I'm unconscious, so it drops.
Yeah, okay. Remove those blesses.
Uh, 20 hits. 24 hits. 25 hits.
Yep, that's it.
11, 19, 20, 32. Now Dragon is looking like he's on his last legs. Whose initiative is that?
I think that's the one that Dexlin killed.
Oh no, sorry, that's a different half dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll just move you there.
Actually, yeah, weird. That's kind of like a strange question, but like, why was the dragon going through that tunnel instead of like? I thought it was going for the hole.
Sk'iff, it's your turn.
yeah. I'm still hidden, right?
You are actually, yeah.
Ninja mark on me. Am I able to scurry across the room
Yeah,
to here without getting noticed?
you run up.
And then I'll... If I bonus action dash, I get an extra 40 feet. Can I run up here and kind of run... Oh, I don't know if I want to turn that corner, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Run, kind of... to... here.
Where?
Yeah, and like I'm up up the wall, so I've run.
Excellent.
Sort of
As you run up, your stealth check was how much?
20.
You can see the dragon sees you. And as the dragon sees you, with its passive perception of 23, it bellows out in the common tongue, "Stop moving!" And it holds up Melvin by the torso with one claw under his neck. Lower your bloody weapons! Or I will make sure nothing brings him back!
If I had a nickel for every time this I'd have 2 nickels for seriously much! But it's weird that it's happened twice!
And ironically, it is its best move. It is very hurt.
I would say, hey, it's trying to communicate still, yeah, I mean, this is kind of a, you know, it's a zero-sum game right now.
Yeah, if you had your action, you could have possibly killed it before you had the chance to kill Melvin, but how the fuck did we end up in the situation where you could have Melvin as a hostage on a good scenario, like, for the dragon to do so again?
Yeah. God, my fucking initiative, yeah. The better initiative would have made this turn out very differently, huh?
Sk'iff.
Kind of wondering if 66 damage would be enough to kill it.
I can tell you that, actually. With the power of mathematics, 66, it is 21, no. However, 6 times 6, that would be 36, still no. So max damage would not do it.
So, no. Okay, I'm gonna kind of low. I could get all the way up to it, but I can't because I don't have enough movement without using my action, and I don't think I'm able to heal Melvin from here using a health potion. So.
But do you comply to Dragon's immediate request to drop your weapon?
Hello,
He didn't say drop it. He said lower.
Apologies. Let me rephrase. Drop your weapon.
No. Then it's gonna drop onto the floor. Can I just put it back in my belt?
Does it look like I am in the mood to negotiate? And it puts the clock at the end of your turn. Unless you drop your weapon, it will use a legendary action to make an attack against Melvin.
I can take it.
I'll
fucking take it.
I'm a champ. I'll take the net. And I'll get my jugular sliced.
I just imagine the Brock Samson thing of like, I can dodge it.
I mean, that's Solum. If Solum can see a mirror eye coming down, he go, I can dodge.
I can dodge it.
Give me a second. I'm just shifting.
I will say it would be, very funny if like it made the attack at advantage, but still somehow didn't hit.
There is a universe where it rolls to ones, yes.
Yeah, and then it's just like, it's like, ah, fuck, the fucking, there's all neck pieces in there.
If that happens, I will kill the dragon myself with a heart attack. Sk'iff, what do you do?
1 second.
I will say, there's also a pair of like kobolds next to you that are wearing like little wooden wings. Do I have the handout for them? They're pretty cute.
Like I'll say, like I gotta sleep in the bed I made. You know, like I went for the cool thing, it didn't work out.
You see also a pair of kobolds next to the dragon who are like this. They have like little wooden wings. And they're looking a little tired because they just dashed into the combat.
I will say I have plenty of spell slots to get out of its grip because I have a lot of movement spells. So like,
you are
literally like as long as I come back up at some point, I can get out of, you know, get out of dodge.
What does Sk'iff do?
I don't like this, but I don't see a way to. If I don't drop it, he's gonna kill Melvin. Is what's happening here.
That's the idea.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to drop my weapon then.
Alright. You drop your weapon, and your katana clangs to the floor. The dragon's claw tightens around Melvin's throat for but a moment, as the dragon stares at you. Do you end your turn?
If I was to ready a spell,
Do you have an action?
would he be... Yes, I do. Would he be able to tell that I've readied a spell?
I guess it depends on what components it has.
Yeah, what components does it have?
Verbal, somatic, material, so yeah, probably would.
It is clever enough. So this is a very clever creature. It has like a more than a. It has more than a 14 in intelligence. It will be able to tell that you're using magic.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn. There's not a whole lot I can do, so yeah.
Alright.
You can take the dodge action at the very least.
Yeah, I'll take the dodge action. I
Excellent.
think that's smart.
As you are sort of like dodging across the wall, like the dragon is going to look at you. And it will take the pounce action. And it will move up to half its speed into the other room.
I want to say is it still impaired?
No, it has had a turn. Since
It leaves my range, right?
It would provoke an attack of opportunity from you, but you have no weapon in hand.
I don't have. Oh, yeah, good point. I do have a dagger on me, but I don't know
You
if
can't
I'd be
draw
able to.
it as part of the
I
save.
don't know if it's worth it.
No, I wouldn't be able to get it. I don't think so. Probably not.
As the dragon runs along the room and into the other cavern, holds up Melvin's corpse, it comes in and says, "Enough! Drop your weapons and stand down, all of you, or he dies!" It will not attack anyone with its pounce, it will only move. Melvin, death save.
I have
Now
A very
incoming. Let's go.
Oh,
Almost.
3.
You see Melvin struggle in the grasp of the dragon as blood fills your lungs.
Yeah, I like to think that like on the pounce and the landing and then kind of shaking Melvin like enough, and Melvin's just like ah.
You cannot speak, you cannot see, you cannot hear. It's all a blur.
It's all a blur. But I feel like I'm getting shaken around like fucking crazy.
What you can see, I'll say, is in the distance of the darkness, a little Reaper dog that's watching you.
They're like, oh, buddy.
The half-dragon looks up at the dragon itself and goes, "What, master? We can kill them! No! Stand down!" And the half-dragon is shocked and looks over to Helius and raises a claw, and the dragon says, "I said down!" And it will obey the command, but it will hold an action. Kobolds in the distance go, "Holy shit! What's going on?" And a bunch of kobolds dash into the room. Victor, you missed a turn completely because you were gone forever. So unfortunately, I can't give it back to you, but you can have your turn now.
Just say you're sticking his arm back on.
I'm sorry, what happened?
A few things. You are not dead. You are on the floor, and you have a turn. The dragon came back. He's holding Melvin by one hand and a claw up to his throat, and he's demanding everyone drop their weapons, or he will kill him.
So I have a really stupid idea. It's
All
called
right.
Action Surge, and well, I'm telling you, for the looks of his HP, it is very tempting. I have Action Surge.
Yeah, you stand up.
But
Well,
also I don't-
Tempting has a fuck ton of resistance to physical damage types. it
If
seems.
you do not kill the dragon in one go, he will murder Melvin in a way that you will not be
Yeah,
able
I've
to
already
bring
got
him
one death
back.
save fail, so.
So that is a risk you will be taking, but it is yours to take.
Shit.
Yeah. We seem
I
to
want-
be in like a hey, you know, I won't kill this guy if we call it good, because the dragon's low enough that they're like, okay, if I kill this guy, this is the only bargaining chip I have. If I kill him, they will just proceed to kill me.
Okay, so it's a Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, so Victor, very bloody, well, very fucking bloody. You see he's still aiming his, like, crossbow. Hearing what the dragon said, he think for a moment. Kind of piston his, like, arm as it would refold back in. As, he is going to, stand down and second wind.
Alright. You drop your... well, you don't drop your arm, but you do retract it. You take a breath. Roll the second wind. The dragon will take no legendary action this turn. Helios' turn. Helios, the dragon is 20 feet up above the ground. He's clinging to the pillar for support because its wings are way too battered to constantly keep in flight comfortably, so it is just clinging onto the pillar.
I will save everyone my poor attempt at Helios's accent. And just, in your theater of the mind, kind of imagine this is Socks doing the voice perfectly. Asking, like, if we're coming to us like a truce here, like, is it okay if I, like, heal my ally?
The dragon will respond once everyone has stood down. Yes, you may tend to the wounds of your friend.
Okay. So we'll ask, like, is it okay if I prepare to cast,
Not a second
him.
earlier.
I won't cast it, but can I prepare to cast it? Because that way he doesn't bleed to death.
The answer is no. The dragon does not trust that.
It's like, okay, in that case, it's like, then can I at least take out a potion for him?
You may give it to him once you have all stood down.
Okay, then I will. Helios will ready in action to. We'll pull out a healing potion, ready in action to give it to Melvin.
Alright. Kobolds are kobolds. From the other end, a bunch of kobolds are going to just come in, be like, hey, what's going on? Holy shit. In the darkness. Darkstar is, way too scared and way too powerless to even, do anything, so he will come to the light, and he will take out his sword, and he will, as he draws them out, he immediately drops on the ground and says, No! No, no, no! Don't kill him! He looks to Solum. He looks very worried, and he does not think this is a good idea, but he's very scared. He doesn't know what to do. In fact, I'm gonna give him the frightened condition. Does Solum react in any way?
He's just. I mean, he's not really wielding a weapon, so he's just watching right now. It's not his turn at the moment.
All right. No, he's not gonna move like that. That's not efficient.
Don't fuck this up for us, Dexalum.
Dexalum comes
he
into the
will.
light, and as he comes up, he is holding his spellbook, and he points at the dragon. You cannot intimidate anyone here, Worm. You're standing on your last legs.
Helius will turn around and be like, "You shut the fuck up!"
However, I will not fight you alone. He closes the book, and he folds his arms. He will pass his turn. If everyone is standing down, I will close initiative.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon lays down Melvin's body to the ground. Slowly.
Yep.
And as it does, it skitters back to the edge of the layer.
As it does, Helius
pick
will
up
apply
my
the
sword
healing
and draw it
potion.
into the room.
As you go to pick up your sword, the dragon stares at you.
And then just staring back, just gonna slide it into the whatever the hell it's bloody called. Sheath.
Okay, you put it on your sheath. The dragon lets you do that without retaliation.
And then walks out.
Healing potion is 2d4 plus.
It will be,
4.
but first, Melvin death save again. That's before Helios' turn.
Gotcha.
Helios
Oh,
ready
that's
to
why I
go.
had them hold.
Oh yeah, you held your action. You're right. You can do that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't want to risk the nat 1, Jin.
I was hoping we would get a now one. You just died anyway. Oh well. What can we do?
They just die anyways. Yeah. How much? What's the healing potion again? It's like 2d4
2d4 plus 6.
Plus 4.
Oh, plus 4?
plus 4.
They buffed
I believe
it?
so, yeah.
Really?
Is
Shit.
Is it not 2d4 plus 4? I
It's
might be
always,
wrong. It might be worth checking, because I might be wrong.
Yeah, just double check that for
Potion
you.
of healing.
Either way, 2 1s.
Very bad. Damn.
I think Helios still a little irritated with Melvin. Just kind of jams it in the map.
Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No
Four
worries.
hit points.
It's an easy mistake to make.
It's like, oh, dog's gone. Okay. Well, I'll see him next time. Just, just give me 1 sec. Gonna prop himself up and go. Just throw up so much blood.
A bunch of kobolds surround Victor, and holding onto their weapons, they push him to go to the center of the room. The dragon takes a deep breath. As the kobolds move forward, some of them notice the corpse of their chieftain, and a couple of them kneel immediately, and they start crying.
Okay, Socks, you can get angry at me for this later.
Dexalum is
But,
completely unmoved. He believes this is a mistake.
Yeah, you can. Socks can get angry at me later if this feels like a waste, but with the diamonds we got, I would like to cast I think Helios in this moment would cast Revivify on the chieftain.
Oh shit! All right, cast a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Please roll 20, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. The menus were overlapping.
Wow. As Helios starts pulling the magic, the kobolds, like some of them, draw their daggers. You bastard! Stay back! Don't touch him! No more! Some of them like hiss.
Calm down.
And the dragon says, "Down! No more fighting!" No more bloodletting. I am tired.
Yep.
The diamonds dissipate, and Tartar wakes up with 1 hit point. He screams.
I think he mirrors Melvin in this moment, where we both kind of sit up, and we both just start fucking puking blood.
Yeah, he just pukes a bit like, Tartar is very sick. No, the fires of hell. No. What?
It's like, oh shit, yeah, no, I just saw the nice dog, man. Like, wait, you went to hell?
I saw a big 5-headed dragon.
Oh shit, yeah, I've met her. I've met them. I'm friends with her brother. She kind of like, it was like pick one or the other, you know, but pardon me.
Tartar points to Colum. You killed Tartar! Well, did you kill Tartar? I can't remember. You punched Tartar! And Tartar don't remember what happened after. Long dark.
This is such a moment I wish Sox was here, because they would know what to say in this moment.
If Paxidor... I want Paxidor and David and Sox to see this fucking VOD. It's going to be hilarious. Alright.
Like, it would have been so cool, Jin! It would have been such a cool moment, and then it's just like, oh, we fucked up!
Yep.
Like, oh, this was a giant misunderstanding.
The dragon commands the kobolds, who enter the room very upset, very scared. The dragon says, "You may stay. Now tell me, what possessed you to come into my lair, threaten my servant, harm me? For coin? For coin?"
Okay.
The
it wasn't for the coin. It wasn't just for the coin. It was like, okay, so like, we came in, we just wanted to get safe passage down into the Underdark, and then like some stuff that Tartar was saying kind of made it seem like you were like a lot, like you were allies with the Kundinamvar, which, you know, they're after world domination and destruction, which is, you know, bad for everyone. And like, you know, then this asshole, I'm gonna kind of point my thumb over my shoulder towards Dex, and was like we listened to him. He's kind of a racist. He's a bigot. Like, you know,
Melvin.
That was on me for trusting that. Like, it's a giant misunderstanding, man.
Make
sorry.
a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Can we neutralize that disadvantage with the fact that we just resurrected Tartar?
Yes, I'll say yes. You can roll it normal. Your good intention shines through.
Can anyone give me the help action?
Yeah, this is on you, my dude.
I'm afraid this is a straight roll.
Okay.
This is on you.
22.
22.
You stand your ground. Your sincerity shines through, and the dragon takes a good look at you before he puts a clawed hand over its head and shakes it in pain and exhaustion.
I think as it kind of shakes its head and like kind of looks back over, he sees Melvin kind of like also holding his head like, oh, fuck.
Fine, I believe you. There is a part of me that wants to believe you were misguided. Show me this Dexalum, and I will devour him. And Dexalum looks at you, Melvin, like, now hold up. I will not accept that.
Hey, hold on,
Okay,
listen.
but
Guys, let me... Look, we're part of the last resort group that's been dealing with the Kundinamvar in all their situations. We've been dealing with multiple adult dragons that have been out just to simply kill us. We assumed by chance that you were the same way at the moment. We weren't too sure, and we couldn't take... Apparently, Dexalum over here, as I point to the elf, He assumed that you were just going to be another one of those hostile creatures that wanted to kill us on first whim. He simply came here originally, and he's a moron. Don't get me wrong, he's a moron, but we need him because we have to stop a Dragonstorm that's incoming. That's going to destroy a lot of things.
Yeah, like I'm sure you've encountered your fair share of like racists, right? Like, I mean, he's useful, like he's racist, but like he has the greater good of like his empire in mind. But like we're trying to like make positive change here. You know, it's just.
I can see.
What's a racist?
The Solum looks over to Sk'iff. It means I have a negative disposition, unlogically, towards a specific kind of entity.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mine is backed by logic, and you see, Darkmouse back. Shut up! Please! Shut up!
Shut the fuck up, or I will stab you.
I just look back. I just look back at Dexal and just like backhand him with one of the astral hands.
Like,
Ow.
Melvin will like kind of push himself up off the ground and kind of stagger to his feet. And
Everyone
Can I-
is so mean to me.
Yeah, and just be like, look, what's your? It's like comparable. Like, we haven't even, we don't even know each other's names at this point, man. Like, I'm Melvin. Like, what's your name?
That is the thing I was hoping no one would ask. You just murdered this guy for fucking no reason.
Damn it! They want to know its name.
I will type.
Red-
Yeah, do you think I'm not going to ask this dragon's name? This is an adult red dragon. You need
I know.
at least
It is a big name.
a base and two. You need a base and two affixes.
So the dragon looks over. So you know the costume very well. I am Tivri. Why did I make this? Tivrias
It's
Dirth.
okay, man.
Tivrias Dirth.
It's like, oh yeah, man, no, that one's kind of tough. It's like,
Keep your nuts.
Well met,
You may
Tivrias
refer to
Dirth.
me as Tivrias.
I think Melvin, because he's like used to speaking draconic names, will in perfect draconic do the full like name with like annotation and like everything. Like knowing when to like stress vowels and stuff, and like when to like stress sounds.
The red dragon accepts the pronunciation. I have been awakened by the Krandanumva. I followed the prophet's commands. My servants fight the battle as little as I must involve myself with the endeavor. I send them out to test, to prod, to challenge our enemies. I have no need to see them die. I do not obey the prophet out of want. Nor do I stay here in hopes of dominating your kind. I do not care for thee.
I think in this moment he just sees Melvin full start crying like, bro, you have no idea how nice it is to hear another dragon just not be like full on doing evil shit, man.
I know my
And he's
breath.
speaking in draconic. Yeah.
I know my. Oh, thou art crying. Rivers, rest. I shall not kill you. Ugh.
Alright.
I know my kind. They want to destroy this world you claim. Nay, they want to conquer it. I already am king, beneath the mountain, its riches mine to live upon. You already behold my vast bed. Soon to take over this cavern, we will mine gold and turn it into supple, soft coins for my aching back to lay upon.
He's only an adult dragon. He's
Melvin
acting
like falls to his knees in tears, and he's like, "You," and he's gonna kind of smack the ground with both hands as to emphasize, like, "You fucking get it, man."
I love it. This dragon is only an adult dragon, yet he acts like, oh, I'm an old man.
I,
He's like, in Dragonese, he's like a fucking teenager.
I
It's like,
wish to live the dream every dragon desires. To go into retirement early.
Yeah, really.
Guys, out of character, he's just going through his emo phase. Don't worry about it.
Is it too much to ask?
he's like, bro, I think, hold on, in this moment, I need to do something right now. Actually, Jin, can you just, like, humor me? And can you just roll, like, I don't know, like, persuasion or just a charisma, like something charisma related.
For the dragon?
For the dragon with advantage against Melvin right now.
Sure, I'll do you the favor.
Yeah, okay, and like, we're gonna do this at disadvantage, because like, he is speaking Melvin's language. Oh yeah, ignore the bless. The bless shouldn't be on there. 6s. Fucking... I think Melvin starts feeling feelings he's never felt before. I think Melvin's like, oh my god. It's like looking in a mirror. Like, you're me, man.
Okay. Son,
He's gonna like stagger up and be like, bro, do you want to take a nap together?
He puts a hand and pushes you back. Okay. How about
I
you?
really want to.
I grab Melvin. I pull him away. I am sorry, but he is. I don't know. I think he's a child in a dragon goat body.
We just tried to kill one another. How about? And the dragon lifts its wings up, the span extending.
I get it, man. I get it, man. Separate gold piles.
It sits down on this cold pile, and the dragon beckons. How about thou sit down and tell me what you want in my home?
Okay.
I'll just sit down. Like, we're looking just to get passageway down to the Underdark. We have to go. There's something we need to do down there that will stop a Dragonstorm, and the only way to do so is to get down there.
Very well. Then I will aid you. But first we will talk. And as the dragon leans its battered and bleeding body onto the pile of coins it calls its bed, the kobolds around it rush to apply medical aid as much as they can, but that is where we're going to end the session today.
Yeah, it's got a lot of giant fist dents in its body.
Yeah, it's not good.
So-
It's really bad, like full on dents and cuts and like bloody wounds. But
fucking soul was able to negate.
yeah,
He blew
yeah,
He blew up my house.
yes.
I'm gonna have a sore throat for a little bit.
Oh, it's yeah. We're going to resume in
That's
this.
why you don't try and eat birds, because they'll blow you up from the inside.
We're going to resume this next
Like
week.
this dragon, like, that being its first interaction of, like, I will crush you in my junk. What the fuck?
Hey, let the DM talk.
Yeah, we will resume this next week. I hope you had a decent time playing today. I know we were fewer players than normal, and I know things could have gone very difficult, but you managed well. Well done. Also, for those of you who might be thinking I went easy on you and the dragon sparing Melvin, nah fam, this is the best decision the dragon could possibly make. Like, legit. It's the best outcome for it surviving.
You don't fuck with someone who's friends with dog death.
Well, it doesn't know that, but hey.
I think the problem. I think it was more scared of Sk'iff and Solum because.
Yeah.
Solum was able to bypass all my damage reduction.
Yeah, this guy's.
He's like.
Yeah, this guy's fists fucking ignore my scales, and that one took a chunk of my life force with a single strike. Okay, I have to be clever about this. I can fly away, but they're gonna kill every single one of my kobolds.
Yeah,
And
that
he
motherfucker nearly blew up my ankle. That guy put dents in my rib cage, and then, after I successfully ripped into this dude with my jaws, he threw dynamite down my throat.
I'm just gonna say right now, the second I get my hands on soul catching gloves, it's gonna get worse.
What the?
That's like my primary. That's what I'm gonna go look for as my main damaging item. I just need to get a pair.
I have some wonderful news for you on that later down the line.
Oh, please do, because I looked at, and guess what? Since I do all force damage, I can regain HP.
It is
almost every turn.
It is the worst thing that Sox isn't here. Unironically, the worst thing that has
I'm
happened.
actively typing out an apology to Sox, like.
Dear Sox, I am sorry for what has happened.
Dear Sox, I am sorry. Yeah. But
so, like,
yeah, that's us. If there's anything else you wish to say.
No. But yeah, soul catching gloves.
Very fun.
Yeah, it's fun. But yeah, soul catching gloves, dude. Like, for every hit I do, since I can do all force damage, I can regain HP back every turn for every punch. It's so nasty. I hope to get a pair soon.
All right. And now I will take us away. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,